All right. Would one of you please give me a recap? Sparry, give me a recap of what happened last time.
Oh, I have three games I'm trying to remember.
Recap now.
We went around the dungeon. Uh, we fought with our half-orc friend who was very angry.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
We
I
have
hid in a
freed
bubble
ourselves from his
baby.
curse.
Yeah, we destroyed his axe. There was the vampire that I never actually saw
Yeah, the vampire
because I
was
was in my
destroyed.
bubble the whole time.
ERJN, could you join Roll20 for me?
Yeah, I'm hopping in now. I was
Uh,
in my own game and didn't realize it.
yeah, I joined in my own game as well. I mean that's basically all right did.
All right. Anything you two would like to add to the recap?
Uh, no, we yeeted the axe, we yeeted a vampire. There we go. Recap.
All right.
Yeah.
Beto killed that thing when he walked away sad.
He did. He did kill that thing.
I think it was a white.
It was. It was a white. So we rejoin you guys. Some of you are split for some reason. The dwarf is here in this room. He wants to talk to the sleeping people.
Can you shift click to show me where the fuck I am? Thank you.
Well, that's where we are, but you're presumably nearby.
Hi.
Hello. All right.
Boy.
All right.
I'm
I'll,
gonna
I guess-
talk.
I guess the cleric was gonna
So I
talk.
remembered.
I'll have to resume watching this Pokemon Nuzlocke another time.
Good old Nuzlocke challenge.
Yeah,
love
I'll have to
Nuzlocke.
continue watching Hardcore PP another time.
Hardcore PP.
Yeah.
Am I in it? How'd you find my videos?
It's a hardcore Iron Man, and his name is Poisoned Potion. So his hardcore is called Hardcore PP.
There you go. The name writes itself.
Yeah.
Exactly. Actually, he had another hardcore, so this is actually Hardcore PP2.
The hardening.
Mm-hmm.
PP harder.
Yeah, Hardcore PP2 Electric Boogaloo.
There you go.
He almost lost his hardcore status yesterday while I was watching a stream, and it was very spooky.
All right. Let's get to business, shall we? You're all loaded in, I assume?
Yes.
I can't see anything on the map because it's not loaded, so I'm gonna try reloading.
Okie dokie.
You are here with us, though, so.
Yeah, I can only see. I can only. It's just a horrible JPEG, is what I'm looking at.
Nice. Yeah, that happens occasionally. It just takes forever to load.
I like that. I assume it's Barry's birds playing with a bell.
Yeah, Strix right now is, or actually Thoth is playing with the bell. Here, let me turn on my webcam. Oh, I spooked them moving the webcam.
Oh
They're
well.
no longer playing with the bell. Unfortunate.
I'm surprised they still get spooked by you.
It's just sudden movements towards the cage. If I have food, they're like, "Oh fuck yeah, dude, food." But if I'm just like moving around my room, they're not a huge fan of it.
That is just odd to me, since presumably you've lived with them for a while.
Yeah, I got them though from just like a pet shop, and they were not the youngest birds when I got them, so
Oh, okay.
they weren't like hand trained or anything. And
Sens, am I blind?
yes,
Yes.
Okay.
Can
Were
you
you just
shift
saying
ping
yes
him to us
because-
again? Yeah, we were calling you blind.
Okay.
Can you see yourself
Yes, I
now?
can.
He just shift pinged you. There you go.
Because I had it all the way like zoomed out, but I couldn't see anywhere on it.
if you're all the way zoomed out, it does weird things. I would recommend being slightly zoomed in.
Yeah,
I was
you
just
gotta
trying to
scroll
find
around
you.
while you're pretty zoomed out, and then Because if you're
Yeah,
all
I
the way
usually
zoomed
sit
out, it
about
gets
30%. Otherwise, it does jank.
yeah,
Let's
it
say
starts
it's
falling
60.
apart.
Uh, I will allow you all to choose the music as you see fit.
I'm gonna play some
Silence.
baby metal.
Oh God.
Okay, in second thought, ERJN, you're in charge of music.
I hate that shit so much.
I
I'm so
love metal, but I don't understand why baby metal
What
exists.
is baby metal? Explain baby metal to me.
it's weeb
It's
Japanese metal,
J-pop combined with metal.
Huh.
and almost all the singers are like
Are babies?
Like
Lolita
idols.
fashion
Yeah.
J-pop idols.
Huh.
It's like metal, but you take all of the like the grunge is still there, but the vocals are like high-pitched screeching, which I don't like.
Yeah,
And
it doesn't
the
fit the music at all.
well, and the issue is that well, I've really only listened to like 3 baby metal songs ever because when something makes me hate it that much, I don't really give it that many
Here,
attempts.
we
But
can listen to a baby metal song.
No,
right, so
no.
you should get the experience once. Hear what it sounds
Yeah,
like.
Getting a
Like the
content ID match should be, a pleasure, not a punishment for this.
all right.
We could all just listen to Blink
Estimation
182,
P.
like what I'm doing right now.
There you go. This is like I think this is one of the more popular bands. I'm not
Give
sure.
me chocolate official. All right. Well, while this is loading in the background,
Oh, it has finally loaded for me. Yeah, I can see.
it's like very generic metal on the actual background, which is part of the annoyance.
Oh, I've heard this song before.
you're a connoisseur.
No,
All right.
I
So
just remember hearing this one.
both the humans are awake, and they've actually probably healed up by now. So I'm gonna put them at full health again.
I don't think we were particularly wanting to stop in this room.
Yes, you
I think
were.
we just.
Can't
did
you
we?
see my labeling?
I thought this was just where we stopped.
No, we
For
wanted
the
to talk
session.
to someone.
Oh, okay.
All right. So you've cast tongues, yes.
Wait, I've already forgotten. Shane is the shortest, right?
Yes.
Correct.
By a surprising margin,
Okay.
considering my stature.
Yes. Today is the day of the short stacks. Only the short stacks will inherit the earth.
I don't
Short stack
like you
spellcasters.
referring to my gnome as a short stack,
I apologize. What would you prefer to be
knowing
called?
the connotation behind the word.
There's
it's
I was
not
gonna
a-
say there's a second part of that connotation that doesn't actually work for any of our characters.
Nope.
I'm calling my lawyers.
I mean, we could do a small
D&D
redesign.
is canceled.
No, we're not redesigning.
All characters are
right.
now
200-year-old saggy boobs.
Actually, I think I'm like 400.
Oh, there you go. That makes it better, doesn't it?
Let's
Extra
see.
sag.
Bio. Yeah, 376 is my age.
There you go.
All right.
When we were in here the last time, the extra short one read some of the scribbles you guys have got up on the door, and he said something about many-eyed, thousand-eyed, something god. What's up with that?
So the woman is going to sit up and look at you and first say, "Oh wow, I can understand you." And she's going to go and read the glyphs, and she says, "It is an Ulman. That's our language. It says, beware the many-eyed god will bring down a fiery death."
I was just saying that the really short one, and I point at Shane, could read it
Aye.
last time. The issue wasn't with comprehending the scribbles. It was with the part where I don't know what this thousand-eyed god thing is. is, I'm assuming that you know it's on your door.
So, the thousand-eyed one is... Now, allow me to get the pronunciation guide right. Nat... Okay, there's a pronunciation guide. Nana Watson. Wawa... Nana Watson.
Are you guys fine with just like instrumental music, by the way?
Yes, please.
Yeah. I mean, Sen's only wants instrumental music, so...
No lyrics.
Well, I mean just like regular music and not, you know.
Baby metal. That is also appreciated. Yes, please.
I was gonna say not like atmospheric, like intentionally made for.
That's,
You know.
it worked for
Anything
me.
is fine.
So.
Anything is fine.
All right.
I'd do anything for love, but not this.
You don't want to listen to more baby metal?
No, thank you.
I
So-
haven't listened to any of these songs, so I don't know
She
if they're
explains
any good.
that Nana Watson is the sun god, basically. They represent the
The
sun.
sun god. Could I get that spelled?
Yes.
SUN space GOD.
Oh, Nana Watson. Okay. That's a spicier spelling than I was... I think it's
How is it
Hua.
spelled? Oh
Nana
god.
Watson.
Nana Watson.
Another title of his is the Pimply one.
You're
Well, that's
sorry,
an
what?
interesting title for a god.
What did you just say his title was?
The Pimply one.
Mm-hmm.
pimply as in ugly, or
As
you
in,
shouldn't call
with
it
acne.
Okay. Okay.
Are there any other gods you
Is
would like
this-
explained?
Are we sure this is
Uh,
the thing that I can't remember right now that I really should be able to remember the name of?
Beholder.
Yes, the only thing that would come to my
It's
mind.
a thing with 1,000 eyes.
Yeah.
So
just couldn't
when it
remember
says the curse will descend upon you in fire or whatever, are we talking metaphorical curses or more like, you know, down this way, you walk up the temple, and then right in front of you there's, you know, Nana
Watson.
Watson.
Nana
Nana
Watson.
Watson.
I don't know how to flub pronunciations in harder into Scottish, so I had to rely on flubbing it harder into Southern.
Southern Scottish, but same thing.
They're both non-rhotic, so they come from the same root, and they're closer.
I imagine that the warning is of you will bring down their vengeance upon you. I very much doubt that the god themselves is here, but I assume it could be possible. I have been asleep for many thousands of years.
Right. So you say he's the god of the sun, and he's the pimply one. Other than doing whatever you choose to remark on this god's appearance, what kind of look are we thinking? Are we an orb?
He is large and round like the sun.
Right, and he's on fire.
Yes, bright like the sun.
Okay, sounds about right.
Right.
Now, presuming that the layout of this place hasn't changed significantly since you went to sleep, which seems fairly possible. What could we possibly be expecting after? So we cleared out some of the hallways ahead. What would we be expecting farther ahead?
I must be honest, I do not remember the layout of this place. I was asleep when I was brought in here.
That's fair. Different question. There was a gentleman who seemed to have been intentionally shackled to his palanquin down, and I point towards the hallway that we went to get there. Do you happen to know what would have been particularly wrong with that gentleman for him to have been chained down? So there were a couple undead around there too.
he was either a... I imagine he was a sacrificed foreigner.
Hmm. And you often sacrifice foreigners covered in beads.
Well, just the foreigner is not merely enough of an offering.
So you just got lots of beads then. Alright, well, if that's what floats your boat... I suppose we'll be leaving unless you lot, and I gesture at my comrades, have anything you want to ask them.
No, not anything I can think of.
Are
All
there
right,
any
well-
other
Tongues to them,
dangers
right?
in
I
these
can't
halls?
I am,
think
yeah,
any
so you
of-
can't understand them. I'm offering you all the opportunity for me to translate your speech to them.
Yeah, no. I
Are
wouldn't
there
have
any
anything.
other dangers in these halls that you're aware of?
I asked them that already. They said they don't know shit. Shite.
Dang.
Which comedically they can hear me saying too, but whatever.
Yes, I was thinking, like, would they respond to that? But they won't.
My character is a boor, so. All right, well, I suppose we're all done here. Enjoy your sleep.
Thank
Night,
you.
night, sleepy heads. Maybe next time you wake up, don't try to menace a man who will light you on fucking fire. We'll be leaving.
Make
I
haste.
still have inspiration
And
in
with
this fucking
that,
game? Jesus.
I open the door and walk out without letting them respond.
All right. I assume everyone else
And with
follows
that,
suit.
I leave.
Yeah.
Just parting shot. Maybe next time, don't be rude.
All right.
Could you, Sens, just a question. Could you walk into that? I guess you wouldn't know,
I would know. I'm a DM.
but could you just? Well, not you, but like a player. Could a player just walk in there with tongues already fucking up?
Well, they're theoretically willing to
just talk to
talk.
them?
It's just that they started with weapons drawn, and I respond to any weapons drawn with violence because if they've already got their weapons out, we've
Because
already
you're sensible.
reached the point. Right. I mean, if someone has drawn naked steel, then it's time to get killing.
Naked steel.
It's there you go.
All right, Fizz, are you leaving the room? Because if you do, they will close the door behind you.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey,
Well-
Sens, I have a question.
Ask away.
So if my imp is on me, can it use the help action while staying on me?
It depends on what you want it to do.
Spari, for combat, can an imp end its turn and still affect combat on the square of a larger creature?
An imp
Well,
is
it's
considered
tiny.
a small or tiny creature,
Tiny.
so it can share a space with a
Okay, then
larger
yes.
creature.
Then yes, it can.
But to help, you have to be in melee range of a thing.
Correct.
Yeah.
Depends on what you're trying to help with.
Well,
Yes.
that's true, yeah.
I don't know if I'm.
But if you're trying to
if-
help
if-
with an
if
attack
the-
action, it needs to be within melee range of that creature it's trying to.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like,
Assist
if I'm ever
and
in a situation
heal.
where I have to be within melee range, can it help me?
Yes.
Okay.
So this fish continues to swim around this door now.
Yeah, I was about to say, as I realize the fish is here, I'm gonna give it a nasty stare.
The fish is unconcerned with your looks.
Throw a
It doesn't
rock
have
at
to be concerned, it'll be dead eventually.
I want to throw
Can
a rock
I-
at it.
What is up with this fish? I didn't really ask about it last session because I was fucking dead. But I got a
It
full
doesn't
night's
matter.
sleep last night. So what the fuck's up with this fish? Fizzray wants to know what is up with this fish.
Okay, so what happened was you guys found a little silver
No,
treasure
no.
house.
I understand the situation in which it occurred, but
Oh, it just swims.
like,
it just swims around in the air.
it just swims around following us.
No, it's
No,
not
no,
No,
following
it's
you.
not
you.
following us,
It's
it's
distinctly
obviously
not
leading
following you.
Oh, it's leading us. Okay. I mean, that doesn't make it better. In fact, I think that's probably a worse situation.
Right. Which is why I broke the first one, and I will eventually break this one.
Wait, this is the second of
Yeah, you guys found two. One immediately animated as soon as you found it, and one was inanimate, and Beto took it. And then Beto activated it later by touching its fish insides, its beads, which are basically fish eggs.
it's fish inside.
There's a little clasp near the end, and if you open that clasp, you can see inside the fish there's beads like attached to the inside of a hollow cavern. So it's like an egg sac of a fish, and touching those beads
Gross.
activated the fish.
Instead of spilling out curse fish, which was what we expected to happen.
Yeah, I think that's what Beto was worried was going to happen.
I was fairly confident that those were in fact actually eggs, and so we're going to do something bad.
Instead, they've done something wonderful.
Grody.
Animate a fish.
No, they've done something worse.
Alright. So are you going to open this door?
I am in fact opening that door.
Where is Spari going off to? He just refuses
don't
to.
know.
I am following the part. Wait, what door are we referring to? This door.
No. This door.
Wait.
To the beetle room, and then past.
No one was updating on my screen, by the way. We're all still back there.
Ah, yes, that's a classic. That happens occasionally, too.
Yeah, so I thought I was still in the pact.
Alright. Nazi and Beto.
I rolled a nat
Nazi is
one.
going to enter a meditation to get in touch with nature again. And Beto is in mourning for his beloved axe. So they will be MIA for the rest of this section of adventuring.
Okay.
Would you like to open
Alright.
this door?
Yes. I would like to open this door.
Behold! Staircases!
My
My
God.
God.
It's full of stars!
Alright, you may proceed as you
Horrors.
like.
Alright,
Cannot be.
well, quite a few stairs.
Jesus Christ.
Just keeps going fucking up.
Wow, that
Uh,
damn, I can fucking see far.
Everyone stop!
Okay? I'm assuming there's a trap, but
Yeah. I'm gonna move you first, because you were here when I wanted to call stop. If that's okay with you. So... Unfortunately, your passive perception is, what, 16?
yeah.
Or are you asking me?
I'm asking you.
It's 15.
15. I thought you were, like, super high with alert.
It's
Investigation.
passive investigation that I'm good
Alright.
at, not perception. It's because I
So-
have no wisdom.
This step is a pressure plate.
Yeah, kind
Uh,
of figured.
Are you
What?
pinging Sens? Because I think you're on the wrong layer.
I'm not pinging, no. I'm just...
No, he's
Okay.
saying the one that I'm standing on right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is a pressure plate, and more than 30 pounds, you're more than 30 pounds. At least I hope you are.
I
I'm
weigh
47.
significantly more than 30 pounds.
Gnome, how much
I'm
do you
wearing
weigh?
full plate, which on its
47,
own should
my
be
dear.
more than...
I weigh
So,
39.
You
just-
hear a
just on
clicking
me.
mechanism, and this wall here tears away as a large stone
Yep.
pulls
My
out.
I saw the
God.
large staircase, I was like, this is Indiana Jones.
So everyone, please roll initiative for me.
Oh boy. We're actually
The
so
stone
along.
actually gets plus 10 to initiative. So let's see
The
what it gets.
stone's going before me.
I rolled a 2. It's only getting a 12.
Hey.
Sheet initiative.
Everyone
Oof, my
who
imp is
has
going-
a passive perception
Oh,
of
that's me.
14 or lower is surprised. I believe no one here has a passive perception of 14 or lower, correct?
I have a 13, good sir.
Then you are surprised. This first round is a surprise round for you.
Good thing I'm all the way over here.
Technically, in 5th
Where
edition,
is-
there are no surprise rounds. You just are given the
Uh.
surprise condition for a round.
Someone.
Yeah,
Actually,
what a
sir.
good way to handle that instead of just making it a surprise round.
I know, like, functionally, it's this. Well, actually, functionally, it's not the same thing, but in practice, it's usually the same thing.
I'm trying to think of
The
cases
only
where
time
that's
it
different.
The assassin.
Oh,
Class
right.
or subclass. Because
'Cause it's not the first round once it's passed.
Yeah. Once it passes someone's turn, they're no longer considered surprised. Actually, it also matters for reactions.
Oh, you
Because
still
you
get a
don't get a-
reaction on a surprise round?
You don't get your reaction until your round has passed, and then you can start using your reactions again.
Oh, okay. So it does. It actually lets you respond faster than a surprise round.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
All right, so Durza, as soon as you hear the click and you see the stone start to tear through wall, you're able to make a move.
I have a move or a full turn?
Full turn.
Well,
Can I see? Oh, I'll wait until my turn.
there's only one way to go when we got something this big bearing down on me. There we go. I've done it.
Don't you have 25 feet move? Oh, you can dash.
I
of
do.
course.
I am dashing.
All right, fair enough. Fair
And
enough.
I'll actually get to here, so that I'm not even near the boulder. I'm Sen's fortressing this thing.
There it is.
By the way, can you see something if you look a bit down?
I can. That's interesting.
I'm
Alright.
also gonna Dark Souls it on my turn, but that's after.
The boulder.
You're
Yeah.
going to iframe?
Yeah.
So the
We'll see
boulder
if it
moves
works.
60 feet.
Oh. Okay. Never mind. I'm just gonna get hit. Do I have a
Bonk.
reaction? I do.
Oh, that's a line. My mistake.
I don't know if you'd let me, or if this would even help me. I'm assuming it's just a strength or dex save.
You would be correct. Make a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
A 14. You take 5d10,
Jesus.
Ugh.
34 damage. You're down.
Fizzright's unconscious.
And you drop every. Tell me, what is in your hands? I meant to ask you this, guys, before, but I forgot. What is in your hands?
One second. My
I-
computer just froze. I'll be back.
All right.
I normally hold my shield and my dagger, unless I plan to spellcast, in which case I'm holding my wand that I use for spellcasting.
I have my feather in my right hand and a dagger in my left hand.
Your dagger is basically. Is it magical? Your shield is magical, correct?
Well, I was planning on spellcasting, so it'd be my arcane focus, which is my wand, and then my shield. I only swap to my dagger if I need it, which I usually don't.
All right. Well, thing is, things that you drop take damage, and I believe your wand can break, but I don't think your shield can break.
Unless specified otherwise, magical items take half damage. So they're resistant to all damage types, but are still considered.
I have no idea how
Damageable.
much HP a magical shield would have, though.
I would imagine a bit
find
because
that
it's a
out.
fucking shield.
Object damage rules 5e. They have a whole table for this.
I would have to imagine shields have a bit of fucking health.
All right.
Oh, please tell me I actually have that. Please let me not have used it.
There we go.
Yes, I have it.
And let me just quickly scroll down to this thing.
The object rules. It's taking me a while to load because I'm loading it up on the compendium in roll 20.
Minus 5.
So for iron or steel, it has an AC of 19, and it would have about 3d6 or 4d8, depending on how you want to rule it, HP.
Let's go 4d8. Roll for HP.
That's a lot of health for items, man. Oh, well, no, there
Wasn't
isn't
it
hardness
magical?
in this edition.
Your shield is destroyed.
How much damage did the boulder do?
Assuming it did the same to you, 34. We can reroll if you want.
34. Okay, yeah, it would be destroyed.
Alright. And your wand also? Or your focus?
My wand would be shattered no matter what the HP of it is.
Alright. That's not
Well,
a good
fuck.
not a good stop.
Okay.
This one rolled a 7. And I'll add these. Let's go back to descending. And stone. It's still the surprise round, so no one else goes. Back
go.
to normal round.
Why are sheep on this?
I've added 2 sheep. One is a sheep, and one represents not a sheep, but I didn't want to add it because you guys can't all see it.
Yep.
So
They're
the,
sheep,
I
dude.
would actually get a turn, but
oh yes,
you know,
would you like
I'm
to?
unconscious.
Yes,
Make a
would
death saving
would you
throw.
like to make a death saving throw for me?
No. Parry after wound closure, I instantly stabilize.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
well done. Okay, back
I'm a
to
hard gnome to kill.
Durza. Would you like me to
Would I
describe
go
what you
before
see
Durza
to
because
you?
I have a 3 dex?
Sure. I mean, obviously there's a sheep
yes.
and a thing with an eye.
You would go first. You are correct. So it is now your turn, and you see a giant stone rolling towards you very quickly.
I'm gonna stab my hand.
SMH, not adding your dex modifier.
All right, so you
as a
stab your hand.
tiebreaker.
Would you like to do 1
Wait
damage?
a fucking minute. Yeah, I would like to do 1 damage.
All right, you do 1 damage to yourself, and where are you going?
Well, first I have to move my imp off of me. Because he can't come. I would like to be right here because I can see right here.
You know you could just walk there. You have a dash action.
I can only move 50 with a dash. And I would get to like right here.
All right.
With this I can move 60.
All right, fair enough. But you can move and then use... Okay, whatever. Do what you want.
I'm gonna be there.
Fair enough. You guys left these
And
doors
take it.
open, correct?
They would be, yes, because I walked up.
All right. Durza. Allow me to describe what this room looks like, first of all.
Cool.
This is a spacious vaulted hall, weathered and cracked from the ravages of time. The walls are charred and scored. Scattered around the floor are several stone statues of baboon-like creatures, chipped and tipped over. Remains of a once few living baboons, partially eaten, lie nearby, with fungus covering their corpses. And then, because you can see that thing, ahead, something spherical floats in the air at about chest height. The sphere has a central eye and about a dozen tentacles growing out the top of its head. Each appendage has a white sphere and a black pupil at its tip.
Pretty much.
If you want to try and find out what it is, you can roll a nature check for me.
Ah, yes, nature, my strength.
Sens, I have a quick question.
It is what you think it is.
Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's Nanahuatsan.
Yeah. So yes, it is your turn. What would you like to do? And yes, S1.
Could I have used Shatter to just destroy the fucking boulder?
You could have used Shatter on a boulder, yes.
That is all of my moves. I'm going to run here, and I'm going to drag the gnome with my remain. I don't know how fast you want me to go while I'm dragging the gnome.
The gnome is... wait, how much carrying capacity do you have left over? Because if you have enough to just...
I have so much carrying capacity.
Then
There
you-
are rules
then
for
you can just-
dragging in 5e.
Yes, but because you're so light, I'm saying he can just pick you up like you're an item.
Okay.
So go for it. You can just carry him normal speed. because he's
Alright,
so light.
well, luckily I can get to right behind the boulder. And as I run, I say, found it! Found it! Fucking writing!
Alright. Something much scarier than a boulder has appeared. Alright, Boulder's turn. Imp. Ooh, poor Imp.
It's gonna move.
Oh, yeah, he rolled a
backwards
1,
and
I forgot that.
re-crush me.
What do you need the imp to do?
Roll a dex
Leave.
save.
That was a dex check, but I assume that's just the same thing.
It is not, because the imp has bonuses, I believe. If you look at its character sheet, let's see. It is a plus. Oh, it doesn't have plus to dex save. Yeah.
It
Dead
has
imp.
resistance to bludgeoning, though. That's not going
Oh.
to help much.
That might save it, you know, if it rolls less than 20. Let's go.
Nope.
I'm afraid the final imp has fallen.
Should have never gone in this hallway.
Fizzrite, it is now your turn. You are still unconscious.
He's unconscious.
Unconscious and stable. Do you want me to roll?
No.
It probably doesn't matter. I'm probably gonna get healed. I was gonna say I could roll for how long it takes
See if
me
you
to.
get the nat 20.
No, I don't remember the dice, but you roll for how many hours it takes you to wake up. It's like
Oh, yeah.
2d4 or something.
The sheep is going to stay where it is. The not sheep is going to move. And Shanevark, it is back to you. The rock is coming.
I'm not in the way of the rock.
Correct.
Like I said, hope it's not gonna fucking like come at me.
Zoop, zoop.
I'm gonna go right here, I guess.
That would be
You know what? No, I'm gonna go right here, next to Beto.
alright. Anything else you'd like to do?
I don't really know what else I could do right now. I could use Shatter, but at this point, I don't think that would help.
Alright.
I wouldn't know that in character, so I suppose it's time to start fortifying.
Durza. You are currently carrying the gnome over your shoulder. What's your
Yep.
move?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
1d4. So in an hour I would wake up.
and...
Did I delete the gnome? Where'd he go?
No, he didn't.
Okay.
You put him right next to me.
Yeah, and then I moved myself on top of you because
Yeah, technically. And then you will get a cure wounds at 2nd level.
I am
And as I heal him, I shout in your now conscious face, Nana, what's it? Writing thing, fucking behind us, run!
Oh, Jesus Christ, I saw Bador. It was not a cool place. I'm sorry, Nana Huason?
The fucking gibberish thing! Get out! Run! And I'm pointing the direction of the fucking towards the stone.
Okay, I'll move towards that on my turn.
Alright. Stone time. It is going to plunge into the soft nest and basically fall through it. There aren't any more fire beetles to come up agitated, so it will just basically disappear and become one with the floor. This is right. There's a big kaboom or sploosh as debris goes flying up, but other than that, it seems safe.
Alright. I do not have my bonus movement, so...
Once again, Arcane Recovery and Uber Folder have popped up on my screen. Oh, it's because I select your
Click one.
token, that's why.
Yeah.
I'm like, why is that there?
I guess I'm
There
gonna
we go.
get rid of the imp sheet.
I could delete the Uber folder stuff, but
Don't worry about
I use
it.
it every once in a while. That's not
Goodbye,
that big
imp.
of a deal. It's mostly for the
Goodbye,
arcane
magic
recovery.
resistance. I was really looking forward to that.
I really thought the imp would live the whole way. But you guys ran out of imps in
Well,
like 3 sessions.
If he hadn't rolled a 1 on his initiative, that would have been sweet.
You know, I was considering using my inspiration to re-roll my initiative, and I was like, I'll be fine.
I was gonna re-roll the imp's initiative with my inspiration, but I can't. Probably.
No, you can't.
Yeah, and it's not my one, so I can't use my halfling luck to change it because it's the imp.
Anything else you'd like to do, Fizzright?
I can't do anything unless it's a bonus action, which is nothing bonus action related that I want to do.
In that case, if you guys like, we can end combat here.
That'd be cool.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna keep running down the stairs then,
Yeah. So everyone just runs down the stairs safely.
and
Okay.
I close the door behind me. And
All right.
do I have? I'm frantically gesturing to both of them. Door, close it. Somehow needs to not open. I didn't fucking attune anything to fortify a position, but we need to be ready.
Okay. I'm quickly using a 4th level slot to heal myself for 19.
Hmm.
7. Okay.
While I'm shouting, I'm. Which way do these doors open?
The doors are. Wait a second. The doors might actually be destroyed. Do either of you have mending? Because
I
the doors would
don't
have been
know.
blown off the hinges by the boulder,
I do.
Even if they were open?
even if they were open.
Mending doesn't break broken things, though. Unless it does in this
Doing-
one.
Wait,
Mending?
don't you mean fix broken
It
things?
fixes stuff.
It fixes things that are not destroyed, but instead damaged. Unless, wait.
No, you can repair a
No.
door with mending.
Repairs. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. Make hole isn't the spell in this edition.
I will say that it opens towards the stairs.
Okay. So I'm gonna mend, I suppose, the door. And while I'm doing that, I'm gesturing at both of them. One of you find a way to keep this fucking door closed.
I'm question. Okay, so I am proficient in Tinkerer's tools. Wait, let me look exactly what Tinkerer's tools are. I think that's what
I could
it
play.
is.
I could shuffle a deck. I'm proficient in playing cards. As I frantically shuffle a deck in my hands right now.
Okay, so yeah, I'm proficient in Tinkerer's tools. I'm going to try to like use Shocking Grasp as like a very
Welding tool.
shitty spot weld
The
to try
doors.
to like weld. Oh,
These
it's
doors.
stone, isn't it? Not metal.
No, these doors were beaten bronze. Most of the doors here are beaten bronze.
Oh, okay, yeah. Can I try to like spot weld the door closed?
You can. Do you have an adequate ground for safety? And I don't know how well it worked, but you can try. Yeah. You roll.
It's okay.
Okay.
I'm resistant to fire damage. The fucking sparks ain't shit.
All right, go for it.
I'm gonna cast. Do I have something that's transmutation?
Also,
Thank-
technically, the ground for an arc welder like this would be from the object to the other object you're welding it to.
So you're fine.
I don't have a transmutation spell I could cast. Oh, I guess I could cast haste on myself. That's kind of a waste of a slot. Or I could use a 1st level slot for like.
I'm gonna check if the
for,
two, if
Long Strider.
Azim has anything to help you. Azim is bad.
It's fine. Spot welding should work.
All right.
They
We're
don't
good.
even
We're
give
fine.
Scary a fucking a slot back. Hell.
I'm gonna expend a spell slot just for, I don't know, Featherfall for shits and giggles. So I can cast a transmutation spell, and I'm using my stone, removing my con bonus, instead getting resistance to lightning.
Alright.
I can do that, right? Transmuter stone. Yeah, lightning is one of them.
And you begin welding?
Yeah.
The welding goes slowly, but better than you expected. As you fuse the doors together.
Alright, Well, that should do for now. So, regroup. Stupid
Okay.
jackasses. Didn't know what they were talking about. They're sun god whatever things, right up there. It's a floating motherfucker with one eye.
Oh, that's not right.
Is
They
it
said there were
a
thousands.
beholder? Would I know what a beholder is?
I was gonna say, I don't know if
Any
any
of
of our
us know.
characters know what that.
Spari would, because he's been to Nass. He's seen a statue of one.
Okay, yeah. I'm also a very
And he had the
Just-
story explained to him.
Give me a quick description.
big, scary, one-eyed thing, lots of tentacles with eyes on the end. And
Hey,
if
sounds
they-
about right.
And if they look at you, they fuck your shit up with lasers. Also, they're
Didn't let it
paranoid.
get that far.
Good. You'd be dead.
So it has to look at us.
Out of character, yeah. In character.
Well,
yes.
Look at you. Its eyes rotate on stalks. So
Do they rotate on the stalks, or do they just?
well, they
the
move on the
around?
stalks, right? Like
Yeah.
I mean, it does have one thing it has to rotate to point, but that's
The
a
main
separate
eye.
issue.
I don't think the main eye is what's the bother here.
I mean, it's
the main
annoying.
eye is an anti-magic field,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yes.
It's pretty bad for literally everyone here.
Yeah.
You could bash it.
It's the reason why beholders are mage killers, though.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Let me
All right.
just-
So
35.
regroup and plan. And man, I wish I in character knew what the eyes do, because oh boy. All right. Well, this door doesn't do shit to a beholder, but
You know, in character, it'll be good enough.
yeah, exactly. Well, right. I mean, this is out of character. No, in character, right. We just welded a huge door shut. We're fine for now. We can prep. All right. So
I am low on spell slots and very hurt. Actually, I'm only.
Aren't you also missing a focus? No.
Yeah, I don't have a spell focus, and
Or shield.
or a shield. So I'm
our
down
spell
3.
foci magic, or are they
Yes.
merely an object?
It's magic. I do have my spell focus for artificer spells, but not for any of my other magic.
All right. Well, I can fix your shield.
Too bad it's. I don't think he picked it up.
No, he was
Meh.
unconscious.
This is correct. I was unconscious.
Counterpoint. I can make you a new shield. You just have to give me the money.
Yeah, but it won't be as good.
It might keep you alive.
Alright, how much do you need for that?
How much does a normal shield cost?
25 gold, I believe.
All right. I'll need 25 gold, or however you want to divide that amongst the smaller denominations. I can't do it right now because we had to trash the fucking angry one's axes.
I'll give you the 25 gold for now.
No,
and
it's
then-
only 10. It's only 10 gold.
Oh, it's
And
only
it
10?
is.
Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have
Durza,
some
roll perception for
difficulty
me.
casting here. I don't have any of my spells, just my gadgets.
Actually, both of you next to the door, roll perception for me.
That's deception. That's perception.
That's the wrong page. No, not nature.
So So you don't hear anything following you the through the hallway.
Alright. Alright, so for now at least it's not pursuing us, but we're gonna want to be fairly prepared.
Okay. I need to figure out what my artificer spells are.
What can you use as a... Our spell... I thought spell foci were actually just objects.
They might be. I was using a wand as my focus,
Okay.
but an arcane focus. An arcane focus is a special item, an orb, crystal, rod, specifically constructed staff, a wand-like length of wood, or similar item designed to channel the power of arcane spell. So if I go to like wand, it doesn't say it's magic.
Okay, how much does it cost?
10 GP.
Alright, well, for my 2 preparations tomorrow, I can make you a new shield, and it's not going to be comfortable like the one you had, but I can give you a simple, iron wand.
Would you be able to repair my shield? Is that possible?
Was it particularly capable, or are we talking a normal shield?
It was very capable.
Well, I'd love to say that I could. At the moment, such tasks are beyond me.
Okay. Well, anything's better than nothing, I suppose.
How defensive are you without the shield, assuming I make you a new one?
Out of character, I'd be at 19 AC.
You'd be at 19? Okay.
Yeah.
With the shield, you mean, not without.
Sorry,
Right, with the
without
shield,
plus
but without the fancy one.
Yeah. With just a shield.
Alright, well...
+1 shield.
Well... When we get around to making you a new one, it won't do the job for the whole time, but I can make the shield special for a bit. So I'd be sacrificing some of the power in my own armor, but I'm already fairly hard to hit.
If you need to keep that, don't worry about trying to make me better.
But between the two of us, while I hate to judge, you seem a bit more frail. Out of character, I would lose 1 to AC and you would gain 1.
Yeah, don't worry about it then.
You'll have so much AC.
You know it.
I have 15. Oh, these numbers
hear
you're
the
talking about
sound?
are beyond me.
Of a sheep falling down the stairs. Amazing.
This seems like bait.
So,
Why are there so many
I say we
sheep?
set up shop right here with... Oh, wait a second. Your spell, it doesn't let anything in, does it?
No. Are you talking about my hut?
Aye, the dome.
Well, I can't cast that right now. I need a wand.
Fuck.
Oh! Give me your book.
I'm sorry. What?
Can you cast it as a ritual, or do you need to
No,
have your
I know
focus for
what
that?
you're saying. Out of character, in character.
No, I was actually
What?
asking you, do you need your focus to cast a ritual?
Oh, yeah. Normally you would.
Yeah, if it's a thing required to cast, it's required to cast in general.
Well, if we want to stay here for 3 hours, plus an additional hour and like 10 minutes after that, I could have Lehman's tiny hut.
I mean, out of character, you can cast
Actually,
from
it
another
would be-
wizard's book.
It would be
Oh,
3
could I?
hour. No.
That's not in
No,
5e.
I can't. It has to be
Cast from other
in my
people's
book. It has
Oh,
to
right.
be
You're
in my
right.
book.
You're a weird freaking.
What's the
You're not an
transcribe?
actual nerd.
I'm a fake
What's the transcribe time for your thing?
nerd.
It's
An
how many-
hour. Oh wait,
Do it-
no. Isn't it 2 hours per spell slot? It would take me 6 hours to get that.
Yeah, and then
That's why I
another-
wanted to do that during a
another
long
11
rest.
minutes to cast it.
Yeah. Fuck.
Is jade a crystal?
No.
It's a mineral,
Yes.
so it's technically crystalline.
You could use a jade bead to cast Lehman's tiny hut.
Could I?
That's the
Can you?
component for Lehman's tiny hut is a small crystal bead.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You don't need your
Oh,
focus
okay.
because you have a component.
Motherfucker.
Wait, I have a brain blast. And I pull out one.
Brain blast.
I'm Jimmy Neutron now.
Yeah.
Alright,
fucking
yeah, I'll
light
do
on.
that.
Alright, so we want to make it so that the dome encompasses the door.
You guys hear steps of a sheep going back upstairs because the door is closed and it can't get in. It tried, it like pawed at the door a bit, but it just left.
Get fucked, sheep.
Sheep actually have hooves, not paws.
That is correct. I did, in fact, live on a sheep farm, and I still said pawed.
SMH.
Okay. Oh wait. I have to do this because I know many farmers. Goats versus sheep. Sounds.
The sheep make a ma sound.
There it is.
Yes. They also, if you wear, I was wearing green swimming trunks, and they tried to eat my swimming trunks. They're
They
not very
probably
bright.
would actually eat your swimming trunks, to be fair.
I guess they could have, maybe. It was kind of like plasticky, though. Don't know how good it would be for them.
I'm not saying they're supposed to. I'm saying they would
could, yeah.
Yeah.
have.
Growing up, I had some friends that moved away, and they moved to a farm, and they had a bunch of sheep and goats. It's very cool. As a young elementary school kid.
I imagine so. Now, the thing is, how long is this thing willing to wait at the door?
I mean,
Oh, I mean,
Is it a
will have-
beholder?
I don't know. Is it?
Is it
we're
beholder?
casting the
Uh,
HUD immediately, but it can do one of its eye beams and resolve the issue instantly.
No, it won't do that. I don't think it will. It's,
If it's a beholder, what it would probably do is spend the time setting up traps or doing something because it's a paranoid ass. You know,
Paranoid psychopath, hell yeah.
yeah.
Alright, so you guys set up the hut. Nothing blasts through the door with some sort of death ray.
Excuse you, it would be the disintegration eye.
My apologies. Builders have they're pretty good, huh?
Yeah, they have multiple sabered. Well, I don't know 5e. They have multiple sabered eyes.
Man,
So,
I'm AFKing a boss right now on RuneScape, and my internet's being less than good. At least this boss is so AFK, I could literally just stand here the entire time and tank it and not have to worry about dying.
classic. Okay. So, it's time to change all of our spells to be combat oriented. Also, I'm going to message you what I'm doing.
Also, the fish
I'm-
has left. It went past where the...
Good.
I don't
Fuck
think
the fish.
anyone cares.
Oh, come on, guys. Don't be so mean. The fish loves you.
I'm gonna check what spells I can learn as an artificer and see if there's anything that would help me instead of what I currently have.
Remember, I'm making you a focus.
Yeah, but I have Long Strider and Expeditious Retreat and Fairy Fire prepared.
Oh,
if I
things you
recall.
can make. Oh, fairy fire? Can you make something into fairy fire?
I also have fairy
What?
fire.
No. Those are the artificer spells I have prepared. And
Is this a
as an
long rest,
artificer,
gentlemen?
I believe we are. We've got
Absolutely.
Liamans.
All right, gnome. Get ready for some poison damage once you've healed and done all your stuff.
Oh god. Okay.
I mean, a dwarf will take some too, but less. Also, dwarf heal up.
Yeah, I will. I'm looking through my slots. Also, I sent you a thing.
Oh, you sent. I thought you were talking to your Spar, your teammates. Ah.
No, I sent
Yeah,
you a
I
thing.
see.
Right.
I see. That will be most useful.
Yeah, so I crush my old slate. You know, right before the long rest, you see me take my hammer to an inscribed rune.
Sorry, are you at full health? What are you at?
I will be after the long rest.
And then he'll lose health again.
Then he'll lose health again. Yes.
All right.
So no, he's not
Yeah.
at full health.
I'm gonna spend the long rest. For my stone, my transmuter stone. I'm gonna swap it to. I'm gonna go back to Conspore.
That
Comp
don't do
proficiency.
shit. Those both are questionably useful. That doesn't do anything. I no longer need this. So I suppose I'll take Guiding Bolt. Do anti-magics make caster level checks in this, or is it just anti-magic? This is more, I mean, I've picked my
anti-magic.
spell, so
As
I'm
in
just curious.
anti-magic. It's as in the anti-magic field spell. So
Right,
let me check
I
that.
don't. There are mechanics in 3.5 for that. I don't know if.
It looks like there's no save.
Okay.
It's just straight up magic does not happen here.
Correct. But it would come back after the field ends.
Correct.
Good old suppressed, not dispelled.
I'm gonna get some water while you guys discuss. I'll be back.
Ooh. Now that I think about it, probably objectively the best spell for a monster made out of eyeballs.
What?
Blindness,
Blind,
deafness.
yeah. I swapped out Expeditious Retreat and Featherfall for Absorb Elements and Fairy Fire.
Hmm.
Absorb Elements I don't think will come in handy. It might, depending on if it has spell casting. I'm gonna keep Acid Arrow and Misty Step. I'm gonna swap out Remove Curse for.
Is Counterspell a good spell to have against the Beholder?
No, because they don't cast spells.
Dang.
They
I assume
cast.
since it can fly, plant growth wouldn't be good for us either.
No. Beholders
No.
float.
Good.
Chuck Web.
Damn, they don't have abominations listed on the affectable things in Magic Circle. So that was my other plan to goon this thing. Was we attempt to banish it as many times as
During
possible?
This long rest, if you want to take some of my spells, you could.
The only
How
one
do
I
you
would
mean?
want is Liamon's.
Okay, yeah, you can do that then.
I need to make sure it's actually 2 hours per.
Do you need to sleep?
No.
Okay. Yeah, it's 2 hours and 50 GP.
Do you have enough ink?
Yeah, I have 5 ink. It's
Okay.
1 ink per level.
Okay. There you go. Wait,
But
So I
can
can
I
just go
make
to the
that happen?
compendium thing and just drag Leomins into my shit, right?
a beholder can
Yeah.
decide if the anti-magic cone is on or off.
Yes, it closes or opens the eye on its turn. So I will actually give you some information because I don't know if you're familiar with DMing or DMing them. They can't fire their eye beams into their own
Yes, I knew
anti-magic
that.
cone. No magic happens there. So on their action each turn, they declare whether or not the eye is open or closed.
Okay.
Oh, I get my health back. Sweet. I'm back up 1 more health, and I get my
Also, don't forget to use
Hooray.
your legendary actions and the layer actions if you're using those.
Do not worry, there will be no layer actions here.
So
Though I do
I hate
remember
the fact
having
that
fun with layer actions. in
Magic
D&D 5e.
Circle doesn't do any of the types other than freaking elemental, fey,
Does it
fiend,
not
or
go
undead.
etc. or others
No,
additional?
it lists choose one or more of
Did
the
not mean to
following.
do
It doesn't list abominations,
Yeah,
which is annoying.
They're
It's
not
the
actually abominations; they're aberrations.
they're
or
aberrations.
sorry, aberrations is the term I'm looking for.
Oh, that's weird. I need to see if I can fix that. Elemental Bane doesn't list fire as one of those damages.
Beholder. Beholder. Beholder.
I mean, if you have protect from evil and good, that would work.
That would work, but see, my plan, I'm just
There we
going
go.
to say it because Magic Circle's lame in this edition. Banish it, and then Banish lasts for 1 minute, and Magic Circle takes a minute to cast, and then we trap it in the Magic Circle and we goon on it.
Fair.
What does Magic Circle do?
It's trapped in the circle and has disadvantage on all attacks to everyone outside the circle. So basically, it'd be perfectly
Even if
stationary.
it's flying?
Yep, can't
That's-
move.
Yeah.
It's a magical barrier. It can't
It's a force
teleport
field,
either. It is the thing you use to goon on demons or aberrations, but not aberrations because they didn't list it.
You also use it if you're summoning a demon and then want to bind it to your will for
Yes, and you'd like it to
time.
stay in the circle.
About how much health would a beholder have?
1 billion.
Lot.
Cool. So sleep is probably not a great idea.
Mm-mm.
Really running through my my spells right now on usefulness.
Do you have single target damage?
My cantrips are all single target damage, yes.
Do you have crowd control effects?
I did not hear what you said. What?
Do you have crowd control effects? Like, well, Entangle's
Ah.
Entangle actually
I don't
could
have
work.
entangle. I have plant growth.
Banishment.
Don't have that.
What are your spells? Just tell me what your spells are.
First level up: fairy fire, sleep, detect magic, archphase, hellish rebuke, identify,
Okay.
comprehend languages, speak with animals, detect poison and disease, tensor's floating disc, shatter, counterspell, plant growth, water walk, Leomund's tiny hut, and elemental bane.
By the way, are you guys...
Elemental Bane is theoretically usable. So is Fairy Fire.
What element would you guys want if I were to
I
use
do
the-
fire damage, and I believe so does Fizz.
I do fire or electric.
Can you
depending.
use that cantrip? Oh no, he can make you a new thing.
Right. I'm gonna
I
make him a
don't-
new rod.
Yeah, the only cantrip I can use without my focus is shocking grasp. Actually, does fire bolt require any components? No, it's just
I have
verbal.
no
somatic,
idea.
So I could cast it without my.
So if I use
shit.
elemental bane, fire.
Fire is the correct.
All right.
And none of you guys hit things, so elemental weapon's pretty worthless for me.
I'd rather not try to hit things.
Bestows hope and vitality. That's pretty useless.
I have a spell. I have a couple spells that can be done within 10 feet. And one is touch. I have chill touch. I don't know how useful that would be right now. Oh wait, no, chill touch is fucking 120 feet. What one is the one I'm thinking of?
Man.
Oh, I don't have that one. Oh, I'm thinking of something else.
Mm. I mean, I suppose I've got... Does anyone have banishment other than me? Because I'd really rather have Death Ward.
Azim does, not us though.
Fuck.
I don't think I have access to that unless I do, and I just didn't pick it.
Death Ward is a cleric spell.
Oh, I thought you said banishment.
Oh, yeah, sorry. If anyone had access to either of those other than me, it'd be great, but...
No, I don't have. I only have one 4th level spell currently.
Crap.
Shame.
Just summon Greater
I
Demon.
could have picked it, but I picked Elemental Bane.
Okay. I guess I'm keeping banishment then, and nobody better fail their saber dies.
Well,
We have to go full aggro, basically. We do not win a prolonged engagement.
But you
Yeah.
will win an engagement, hopefully.
That's a bold claim. I mean, how long does this last? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to last 1 minute. Okay. You know what? Since this is gonna be worthless, I'm gonna take this so that I can... So, I believe I'm ready. Whenever other people are ready.
just trying to think of what the fuck else to do.
Yeah, you don't have many combat spells.
All my combat spells are mostly cantrips right now. And most of those other spells I listed are ritual spells, so I can't even use them if I wanted to in combat.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've got everything I can get.
I can't really change anything.
Yeah, you're kind of low on gooning capability.
I would have to level up to change anything really. That's
Um,
not
Yeah,
even
I
that's
don't
not
have-
even that's not even a jab to try to get us to level up right now. I just can't do anything unless I level up.
So,
I mean, I can look at my Artificer spells a bit more, but I don't think there's any Artificer spell that would really help us here.
we're just gonna have to try
False
for it.
Light, but I don't think it's a good use of spell slot.
No,
just so you
false
guys
life
know,
is
you
pretty
guys
bad.
do have like some good potions on you also, right?
We have healing
I
potions, but
have
those
healing
are
potions.
useless in combat.
Alright.
I have holy water. That'll help.
Holy water is useful
Uh,
for some spells. Cleric spells.
I actually
I'm not a
have.
cleric.
So
I don't
I
think
turned.
any of us are a cleric.
Dude,
No, I'm a cleric.
Durs is a cleric.
Oh, you're a cleric. I forgot
I'm very
that.
definitely a cleric.
No,
so I
you're
actually
not a cleric.
have the 100 GP of silver because I turned
Okay.
the second Berserker Axe into a pile of silver instead of actual money.
Ooh, clever.
I can feed my own addiction.
I cannot. I'm searching the jungle in search of silver powder and holy water. It's not going well in my campaign.
I need that holy water. And
Y'all getting
well,
that
to be,
holy water?
you got any silver powder?
Do you have do your spells require a lot of holy water and silver power?
Yeah, so cleric spells. A lot of cleric spells take money.
Dang. Imagine having to use money.
It's only for the long-lasting ones, like Magic Circle, for example, takes money. It's all the like. If it's a good spell that doesn't take concentration, it generally takes money.
Okay, sends just in case the 1 in like 400 chance happens. If I were to get a 1 and then use my halfling luck to change it, and then get another 1, am I allowed to use my inspiration to re-roll that second 1?
You declare inspiration before rolling.
I don't think so.
Do
No.
you?
Pretty sure that's how inspiration works.
Well, here it's different. Here you're allowed to do
Okay.
it after rolling. But I will say
Uh,
no because clearly you are cursed and the double ones must rule over you.
Yeah, but what if it's the fabled triple 1?
That won't happen. If that happens, just delete your character sheet.
Sorry, I will never forget that fucking double nat 20 disadvantage. That
Oh
was
my
fucking
God.
awesome.
Actually eat my entire ass.
What happened?
I was in a whirlpool, and I wanted to attack the bitch who put me in a whirlpool. And Spari said, "Well, yeah, but it's gonna be a disadvantage." So I rolled, and it was 2 nat 20s. And and Spari said, in an act of defiance against gravity, I jump out of the whirlpool, aim between the fucking giant. What the fuck is he? Is he a fucking wizard? Not a wizard, right? He's a fucking.
Okay. Are we
Who?
ready?
Yes, we're ready.
All
Wait,
right.
who's a wizard? Or who's
Okay.
asking if they're a
Fucking
wizard?
Jakiro. What the fuck is he?
He's an Eldritch Knight. It's a fighter subclass.
Okay.
So I'm on top of
Yeah,
the damage. I'm
shot
also
through
going to be
him
spending
into
2 hours
Oh, so that's
banging a shield and a focus.
so you
into
guys are resting
shape.
for 10 hours then.
It would be 8, and then we'll see how close people are to death, and I'll decide to cast, and then another two.
Actually, no. You can spend 2 hours out of the 8 being awake doing a light activity. Does this qualify as light activity?
I'm forging something with the might of God, so I would guess no.
Okay, fair enough. So here's a first set. Fizzrite, you take 30 damage. You are now at 2. No, you go up to full, so you're at 7.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Christ.
This is not a good place to stay.
No, it's not, but it's better than the place with the beholder.
And Durza, you take 15 after healing to full.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you
And
want,
I'm going
do you want a potion of
to.
greater healing?
I'm gonna.
No.
Oh, go ahead.
Since we're spending time, how long are we spending?
This is
2 hours.
8 hours so far, and then
And then 2 hours on
hours?
my thing.
Okay. I'm going to use all of my 4th level spell slots, as in to say, I'm using 1 4th level spell slot to cast Cure Wounds on myself, and then I'm going to restore the slot with damn.
Imagine not having
terrible
2
roll.
4th level spots.
I set your health for you, Durza.
Oh, okay.
You're at 51.
I just do minus from my token, so.
You can
Okay,
do that?
and
Wait.
then-
Yeah, so if you click on my health and then you type in like
Minus-
minus 10.
Oh, baby. I've been pulling up calculators whenever you guys are fighting bosses. I gotta
Yeah, you
admit.
didn't know you could do that?
I did not know. Okay. Back to 51 you go.
Yeah, I was just
What are
about
you
to
guys
set
doing?
myself to 66 and then minus 15 because I couldn't remember what I was at. So you're okay. Well, for now, I will spend the 2 hours, and then after that, I'm gonna probably prayer of healing us.
Alright, so 2 more hours.
Yep.
5 more damage.
-3 for me.
-5 for Spari. You're down to 18.
Okay. So, I will now cast a Prayer of Healing, because why not?
Can you give all that healing to Spari?
No, it has to go to both of us, but we both need health. So we both
Oh,
get
okay.
12. Instead of spending a spell slot to get 12 to one person, I get to spend 1 to get 12 to 2.
Sweet.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
Technically, it's up to 6, so I can do it to the full party, but, you know, no one else needs it. It is pretty easily the most efficient healing spell outside of fucking Nature Spirit, but we don't discuss that.
Is that like a druid spell?
Yeah, it is comedic how much I think it heals over its entire lifetime for something like 20 something d6,
Ooh.
and it's like I think it's a 4th level slot or something stupid.
Oh, are you talking about the healing spirit?
Healing
Yeah.
Spirit, there we go.
That spell's nuts.
I'm gonna
It's-
go
There's
get
a
a
reason
donut.
it's nerfed now.
Busted as hell.
It got errata, by the way.
Oh, it
It's-
did? Okay,
yeah,
good.
it's nerfed.
I'll be getting a donut. You guys continue to plan and scheme and do what you will.
Let's see. Does this have the healing spirit errata? I know it's in print, but I haven't seen it online yet. Okay, yeah. The new errata, it can't heal constructs or undead. It can heal a number of times equal to 1 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Longer can
So-
it do
So,
the thing that it did?
So are you gonna try to immediately banish it?
So,
well,
I-
your circle doesn't really work, right?
I can't do the circle. I still have banishment as a oh shit panic button, so if we all get real low, we can banish it and we have a minute to set up again.
Okay.
And I can do it twice, technically, due to my magic item. So, well, obviously it has to fail to save, so I have 2 so that I can hope that it
What
succeeds
kind of
once.
save is it?
Wisdom.
Oh, I'm sure it's terrible in wisdom.
Or, sorry, charisma. It's a charisma save.
I'm sure it's terrible in charisma.
I mean, actually, a beholder probably is terrible in charisma.
All right, we good to go?
I
Yes.
believe so.
Yeah, we're ready.
All right.
You made him his focus, right?
Yeah, I made him. That was the 2 hours. I made him his shield and his focus.
Okay. Sweet.
I'm just gonna bang down this door with my big fucking hammer.
Go for it.
What song is this?
How many times do you want me to roll?
No, it's down.
Oh, okay. Alright, so... ever so slowly. As soon as I see the end of the hallway,
Smart,
which
you
I
go
still
first.
can't,
I don't want to.
I'm going to cast... So, up to you if you want to make me roll sneak before then, but as soon as I see the end of the hallway, I'm casting silence on
Wait,
the end of
hold
the
up.
hallway.
Before you go,
Okay.
I look for traps.
Roll perception.
Are you guys a size larger than me? What are you?
Yes.
I'm small.
Well,
So I
I'm
can-
medium.
So I can
So-
hide behind you. That's great.
You're already going to be doing that, whether or not you're in my square.
No, like I can actually hide behind you.
Okay, so there's something there.
Wait, I rolled a 7 though.
Yes, but it's something you set off, so you know where it is.
Oh, fair.
It's the boulder trap.
Oh, it's the boulder trap again.
Okay, don't step on that.
We already did.
Don't step on it again.
It'd be hilarious if a second
Well, how are
boulder
we-
came down.
How are we
and you
supposed
guys
to
had go
not
back.
step on it if it's that big?
Jump past it.
You do
Yeah,
realize
I'm
you have to
gonna
jump
jump past
up
that.
and over, right? Like it's
Yeah,
going
there's
up.
no. I mean, we can just do me you guys go down the hallway and I step on it just to see if there's another one.
Yes.
You know, I unprepared the jump spell, but that unironically would be a good spell here.
Yeah, one of the few times it is. So yeah, well, before I do that, I'm still going to cast silence at the end of this hallway so that
The
none of
fish.
the noise we make can
The fish is no longer
pass.
making noise.
The
But
fish was making
the other
noise?
effect of silence is that no sound can pass through the bubble.
Correct.
So I'm making sure that it cannot hear us approach.
Less sound
Well, it knows
reverberates
we're
through.
getting near because I knocked down the door, but I don't want it to know that we're right there.
Yeah.
I could have also used the silence on the door, but that's a mighty spicy use of a spell slot.
And you
Here's
have a
silence.
feeling you probably will need your spell slots.
I don't really want to burn a second level spell slot on knocking down a door.
Yeah. Alright, you may proceed.
So with everyone down the hallway, I'm going to step on the fucking...
Vizroy hasn't left, but it's... Okay, now
Yeah.
he is.
Sorry,
a second boulder does
I
not
was
trigger.
typing to a player that missed my game today.
I couldn't hear you, Sense.
A second boulder does not appear.
Okay, I'm going to gesture at them to come up.
And the good thing is I can see that far, so I tell Sparry it's fine.
Wait, what?
And
What's
yeah,
your-
he's got
I can
120
see
feet.
him.
Good lord.
I'm assuming you have Devil Sight.
He has
He has
double
double
sight.
Yep.
sight.
I can see through
All right.
anything I want, basically.
And now comes the real reason why I did that, because it can't hear me casting spells with vocal components.
You can't cast spells with... Oh, wait.
not
you're
in the silence,
Oh, but you're out of it. Yes.
but I can do it on this side of the silence.
Alright.
And
go
then I
for it.
can run in. Okay, so I'm going to cast Shield of Faith and Spiritual Weapon.
I have
Alright,
a
let me get your
question.
spiritual
I just
weapon
have
for
a
you.
question.
Go for it.
So since silence is in this area, any sound made here does
Not
go here?
pass.
Correct.
That's cool.
It is cool. You may place
add
the
little- Sure, let me... give myself little counters for my spells, because I'm casting them before combat. I cast a shield first, so it lasts 9 turns, and then the sword will last 10 from
Hey, what's your AC?
me right
No.
now.
No.
Oh,
Shane,
it's 15,
what's your dex bonus?
3.
Cool, so it helps.
Would you like a 13 plus dex instead?
Yeah.
Alright, get naked.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm also 13 pounds lighter.
I mean, are you just leaving it on the ground?
Yes.
Alright. You now have 16 AC.
Hell
All right.
yeah.
With that having been done, I suppose I should draw it was centered here, so the range is, I think, 30 feet, or a 30-foot radius, so it'd last, like, here or something.
Alright.
I'm sprinting in. $25, $30, $35.
Should we follow him?
Probably.
And then
Are we
I'm
in-
moving the
Spiritual weapon.
thing to follow me. Yeah.
You can move it, can you? Or...
Sense, can I stand on this?
I don't know. I moved before I tried. I cannot move that weapon, no.
Alright, allow me to edit this so you may move it. Now
That's a
try.
Sense, can
really
I
weird
stand on
drawing
this?
of
I
a
assume it's
beholder.
ramp.
Pardon me?
Can I stand on this?
There
I
we go.
assume it's just a ramp.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have
Here.
Strider on myself as well.
Alright.
Okay.
You may do as you wish. Combat, let's roll initiative, shall we?
Sure. Kind of figured. I was just sprinting into combat.
Yes.
Because that way all my
Oh
stuff
my
is
god,
still
I
up.
rolled another shit. No, I'm not gonna use my inspiration here.
11 ain't bad. We'll take it.
To represent I am a speedy boy, I'm gonna use this.
Which one rolled what?
We'll see, won't we?
Well, they're both sheep, so
That's what I'm saying. We'll see, won't we?
Alright, so first things first, this sheep is going to run past you. You may take an attack of opportunity if you like on it.
I'm going to choose not to.
Alright, it will start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Both of you can make an attack of opportunity as it sprints down the staircase. 4, 5,
I'm
6.
not holding my dagger.
Oh, yes, you are not. Actually, all of you, make a perception check for me. As a sheep sprints past you.
is that the actual beholder?
Bah.
Ma, meh,
I'll say ba is goats. Come on, man. Catch up.
meh.
I lived in a tower for 200 years. Do
Durza,
you think
roll
I know what
okay.
goats sound like?
Yeah, you don't. Okay, yeah, the sheep just runs past you.
It's a sheep.
It is a sheep. Alright, next up is... I have Layman's Tiny Hut up here because I looked up the bead component for you guys. Where's the turn order? I've lost it. Here it is.
It's the yeah. Also, I'm dropping the
I
silence.
mean,
at
I
this
knew
point.
it required a bead. I didn't know if you'd let.
That's what I
The-
looked up on Google if jade was a crystal just so it could do it, and then I asked you guys because I didn't get a good answer. Alright, go for it. Shane Vark, it's now your turn.
Is it a crystal? Is a
shit.
bad question. Because everything metal is a crystal.
That's true. Yeah, I was
Uh,
gonna say like even steel or iron's crystalline.
Crystalline
structure.
structures, yeah.
You gonna try to do those banishments immediately, or just we're gonna fucking okay? So
We're
can't go with
DPSing
Elemental
it
Bane
as
right now?
hard as huh?
Elemental
Yeah,
Bane
go
right
for
now.
it. Fuck it, hit him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Elemental Bane.
Wait, can you choose Radiant as a type?
No,
Fuck.
elemental damage is
What damage are you selecting today?
fire.
Alright. I make a con save. Let's do a GM roll / GM.
Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. So what's a beholder's con? Did he get a nat 20?
So who's within
Yeah.
20 feet of this fucker? So, describe what your attack looks like first of all, so I know what it looks like.
I would have to read what I fucking wrote.
It's technically like a curse style effect where he makes it take more damage of that type.
But there's also a damage associated with it, right?
No, that's damage associated with it.
I choose one creature I can see within range of 90 feet.
Yeah.
And I choose one of the damage types. I choose fire.
Okay.
It doesn't have arms, but I want its stalks to become black.
Does it take that 7 damage?
Yes.
Okay. That
I
is
thought it was
part-
only that on damage of that
the
type.
target must succeed a con saving throw or be affected by the spell for its duration. The first time each turn the affected target takes damage of the chosen
It doesn't
type.
take that
yeah,
damage.
it does not take that damage.
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
All
That's
right.
what I thought.
Did it fail its con save? Because I would think I would
It did
know.
fail its con save.
Cool, because I am now concentrating on that for a minute.
It failed its con save amazingly.
Was it a nat 1?
It was so bad. Yeah. All right.
What do I
Go.
use for?
Wait, holy shit!
on-
Sen's rolling rolls in secret.
Yeah.
Since when?
Since this fight.
Is there like a brain thing? I'm just gonna. I'll just use this clock.
I saw it for just a brief moment.
Yeah.
So.
Is there anything
really know what it
else
looks
about the spell?
Actually, I
it
need to check
loses
if
any
there's a-
resistances to that damage type.
Is there a handout for this? There is not. Okay.
It was done at
It's got a
4th
very
level,
goofy.
so-
Doesn't have the eye is very small, and the eye stalks aren't in the token. It's,
Dude, don't bully it, okay?
Also, it doesn't have a large ravenous maw.
Don't talk about its ravenous maw.
Durza, it is now your turn, I believe. Or Shane, are you casting Eldritch Blast or anything?
I can't. That was my I used
Oh, yes.
I used
Correct.
Elemental Bane.
Durza.
All right. Well, in order. Bonus action. It'll go here.
Over a petrified baboon.
Sure. It doesn't say it has to be in an occupied
Yeah, correct.
space, so.
And roll your attack.
Let me find the spiritual weapon. There it is. 20 to hit.
That's hit. Roll damage.
I have
So-
force damage.
You strike your spiritual weapon into the beast, and it explodes.
The beholder explodes.
The beholder
Or-
explodes. Make a con save for me, Durza.
Is it actually
Okay.
the fucking sheep?
Oh, I know what this is.
Do you know?
Yeah, I know. This is.
19.
Is it a giant flump?
No.
You are fine.
Is my concentration over now?
Your concentration is over now.
Cool.
Gross.
Good use of a 4th level spell. Hell yeah.
And I will
Combat has ended if you
run
so
up
like.
here, and with my action, I'm gonna yeet a guiding bolt at that sheep, because I seem... The fact that one of the things in the room was fake is pretty fucking suspicious.
Alright.
If he's attacking the sheep, I'm also going to use 2 Eldritch Blasts on it.
You hit the sheep.
Oh!
Roll damage. The sheep dies.
23.
Combat has ended.
I guess I don't shoot it. This fucking fish!
The fish swims away.
Fuck the fish.
So if you wish to closer inspect the body, you realize that the stalks on its head were more like fungus than actual eye stalks.
Okay.
I'm using a pearl.
This was a gas spore, as Sparry probably realized.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
basically something that pretends to be a beholder. And it's made of fungus.
Yep.
And its poison condition is really scary.
Death burst.
Yeah, death burst. It's it kills you in a few days.
Yeah.
What if you're immune to poisoning?
Then you're fine.
Then you wouldn't be poisoned.
Well, then yay.
Congratulations.
Right.
You guys prepped and took it out like it was a real beholder. I'm very proud of you. Good job. The sheep died. Alas,
Right.
poor
Well,
sheep.
you can't trust anything. Anything that looks like a beholder should be treated like one.
I
Exactly.
want to look at the sheep.
The
What's
sheep.
up?
This is just a sheep.
The sheep starts like decaying into sand or ash in your fingers,
What the fuck?
and it disappears.
Hmm. Well, alright then. I suppose we're still ready.
I feel like we
Nice.
should still try to be ready for anything that comes at us. Since just so you may,
Oh,
just so
I
you
agree
know,
completely.
I used a pearl, so I get a spell slot back.
I throw this at you. Around the next corner, a real beholder shows up.
Yeah, definitely
Fuck,
would've probably
I'm
heard
gonna
that.
do that next time. If you guys
No.
ever find a beholder, get ready for one of these to appear right before it. Would you guys like to search this room in any way, or are you just passing through?
What are the stars?
Do I
These
see
are
anything?
petrified baboons.
Petrified baboons.
Mm.
So there was something with a
Can I-
ray of petrification, a la A beholder.
Yes, that's what. And then the
That came
dwarf
through
ran out.
here at some point.
So how?
Okay.
I guess I shouldn't tell you how these things are. Investigation.
Do they look like they are spooked? Like they're looking in terror at something?
Yes, yes,
Or-
absolutely.
Good.
Okay, so that was a death spore, and the beholder is probably in the next room.
Cool.
Aye, that checks out.
Aye.
I'm still pretty much full up.
How long?
No,
does
never.
Near the center
Yeah,
of the south
I'm back
wall.
up. Spell slot.
1 hour.
So here, you found a sack made of fish skin. It contains
Gross.
7 silver pellets, each about the size of a sling bullet. So you could use them as ammunition, or you could sell them. Silver pellets,
think-
7 silver pellets.
Any of us have?
Mm,
None of us have a sling.
no.
Do we have a party loot thing? Is that in this campaign, or am I thinking of another campaign?
No, we don't have it.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Oh, in
Some
the game I
parties will
run, and
pool.
then in the Starfinder game, we have just like a group loot tab for things that nobody in particular wants to hold on to.
Yeah, in the game that he runs for us, it's a portable hole.
Yeah, technically, Claire holds the Claire holds the portable hole on her at all times, but anything that nobody wants in particular just gets shoved in the hole.
Alright. So is anyone
Alright.
taking these 7 silver pellets, or should I just add them to Beto's inventory and Azim's inventory?
Hand them to the.
I mean,
No,
I'll just hold on to it.
Alright, 7 silver pellets goes to you.
And I'm going to sprint at this hallway. Weapon
Just
drawn.
hold on a second.
The fish will swim down
Let
this
me
hallway.
write this. Silver pellets. How much do they weigh? Are they negligible?
Negligible.
Okay.
I'm going to beckon the 2 of them over.
I still have major armor up, right? Wait,
Yep, 8 hours.
wait. I pick up my studded leather armor, and I bring it with me.
Alright.
Oh.
I was wondering, like, is he gonna forget about that?
Oh yeah. If I could
I'm gonna
grab my
keep it on my
broken shield
person,
as
but
well.
it's
I go and grab my broken shield.
Good
yeah.
idea.
I'm just gonna keep it on my person. I don't know if the weight still counts if I don't have it equipped, right?
It does. Of course it does. The weight counts.
Okay. Well, I just didn't know.
So these halls are pretty nondescript.
Oh fuck, nondescript halls.
The dwarf saw
Uh-oh.
the fish go down the one he's heading down.
Yep.
Hold on. I want to look down this hallway, and while fucking zooming out, I have made it so I can't actually move. There we go. Wow, that's a fucking far hallway.
You can see some murals on that hallway.
If only there was an owl.
Yeah, I can see something
that
else
could
like
scout
right
for
here.
us.
What's that?
F.
That's a little indent in the wall.
Right.
What's the F for? What happened?
Strix.
You can see Strix?
No,
No,
I'm
he's
saying
dead.
F for Strix.
I
Said if only there was an owl that could.
Yeah, if only there was an owl that could scout for us.
You could summon Strix.
And then have him
That he
die
could
in
die
an hour.
instantly.
Yes, and then he could die in an hour.
I'm not
I could-
wasting like.
I could
20
give Strix
GP.
my amulet.
Uh,
he would be able to breathe
And then you would
if he
suffer.
attuned to it. Well, no, he would have to. He would have to attune
He has
to
to
it, and I
spend
don't
an
know if
hour
he could.
attuning to it, which he would die at the end of.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah, I guess you just don't get your familiar. Get fucked,
Right.
wizard.
Oh,
I'm just walking down the hallway. Fuck it.
As soon as you turn the
I
corner,
see.
the fish is gonna swim quickly away the other way.
I do believe this is the other side of that boulder we pushed.
mm.
Yeah, I can see down that way.
Aye, so the other way is the only one forward.
Yep. Damn, I fucking have a lot of fucking sight. Hell yeah.
Your vision is so good.
I don't even have that great of perception either. It's just fucking. I can see. I can see into the infinite.
fucking fish. What
Keep losing
seal?
control of my character, so give me a second while I just do this.
All right, we walk. We march.
I march slightly faster than you.
I stay behind Durza.
So here you can see murals.
I want to check the hall for traps.
All right, roll perception.
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
First up.
You don't
Where
see
are
any
they?
obvious traps, but you do see something here. That's like an indent of a wall, and I will describe it to you. As you approach this bend in the passageway, you see a series of faint line drawings on the walls depicting people playing a game that uses a ball and has goals on either end of a playing field. I have a handout for you all.
Oh no.
Would you like to play a game?
We're playing Blood Bowl. Blood
I don't
Bowl.
I don't like the bloody iron ball getting
Blood
shot
Bowl.
out of the mouth.
There is a capstone here, you've realized, that covers
Does-
a hole in the floor. Etched on the top of a slab are several glyphs, obscured by a layer of dust. You want to just wipe those off quickly?
I'll use mage
You
hand
will
to wipe them
die
off.
here.
Anyone still be able to read Olman?
Nope.
No.
Give me like time.
Not worth it.
The fish will begin to swim around the pit.
You guys like the beholder picture, by the way, in the chat?
Hate it.
I hate it. It's good, but I don't like it. Alright, you may continue as you please if no one's going to bother with the capstone.
I'll inspect it. What does it look like it's meant to do?
It looks like a lid for a hole in the floor
Hmm.
that you can lift up if you choose.
Does it seem heavy? Could mage hand lift it?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Well, then I couldn't lift it.
You can lift
That's
more
not
than mage
necessarily
hand.
true. But not much more. Actually, that's not true.
Personally, I'm just amazed that a person who weighs 39 pounds can carry 85 pounds of weight on them.
It's the ant principle.
In before sense changes to variant encumbrance, and then you actually have to worry about how much you're carrying.
Variant encumbrance. That's a good time.
No, it's not. Don't lie to yourself.
It's great. I had party members nearly get eaten by a worm because of variant encumbrance.
You know what? You're really selling me on this idea.
It was pretty
No.
great. Because
Uh,
your encumbrance changes with your strength, and when you get exhausted, you lose strength. So they're running from this worm, and they decided to sprint immediately. So they were down strength, and suddenly the cleric can't hold all of their armor anymore.
Alright, Relics. Oh, sorry, not Relics.
Not relics.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I apologize. Very
Shy.
embarrassing.
Hey, and
Man, I haven't gotten a single food drop on my second trip to this boss, and my inventory is basically empty.
Shanevark, have
This
you
boss is
finished
known for spitting out
casting your spell?
I didn't start casting.
Oh, so you guys are totally ignoring the writing then.
I can't read it, therefore
seems
it
like
means
bullshit.
nothing.
This sign can't stop me. I can't read.
Well, it's funny because a sign tells you, well, you know.
Listen, I just described this language as worthless scribbles to the people who speak it, so
Maybe they should have written it in a real language, like common
or dwarven.
True.
or
Alright.
halfling.
You may proceed as you wish.
Not gnomish.
Fuck you.
Oh boy,
I'm pretty sure
it's another
less
indentation.
people speak halfling than gnomish.
Yeah, it's this indentation in the wall is similar to the other one. It looks like some sort of like face with like a mouth that you could fit something into.
It looks
Oh
like some kind
boy.
of bullshit.
Hell no!
I would like to check for traps.
All right, roll perception or investigation, rather.
Thank you.
So wait,
Ah!
You
The
find
other,
no traps.
the other side didn't have a face?
The other
They
side
both
had a
did.
face, like the handout. They look identical.
Oh, it's identical. Okay. So this is sports ball hallway.
This is a sports ball hallway that I spent like yesterday looking up various PDFs on the abstract rules and stuff of. Rip.
All right.
I
I will
mean,
open
there's
the
no one
door.
here, so
All right, you may.
Is this door locked?
This door is not locked. Would you like to
hell
open
yeah.
it?
Yeah.
All right. So lots of things in this room. Let me describe them to you. This oddly shaped room is decorated with a cat motif, first of all. So, meow.
Nice.
Big cats or
The center of a southeastern wall. Everyone remember your
Finally,
southeasterns?
Japanese cat cafe.
Oh
Uh,
no.
The center of a
This is
southeastern
southeastern?
wall is carved to resemble a face of a snarling tiger with a hollow eyes. Near the center of a room is a stuffed tiger. That would be this one.
Okay.
Posed as if it is on the prowl. The tiger's left ear has been torn off, leaving a jagged scar on its head. Also near the middle of the room is a stone statue of a tiger-headed man holding a spear. That would be this one. In several other spots on the floor are stuffed domesticated cats in various poses, sitting, stalking, pouncing, and one is begging, pawing at the air. Pawing this time. One of these cats in the center of the room has been knocked over and chewed on. Its stuffing is falling out.
Hmm.
Hung on the walls are several skins of lions and leopards, tiger heads, and cat of nine tails, and a cat of nine tails. Along the northeastern edge of the chamber is a
Kinky.
large calendar. Stone is mounted on the wall. A large calendar stone is mounted on the wall above the northern table or altar. Here is the calendar. Here is the wall carved to look like a tiger head. This is the calendar.
Well, it's worse than we could possibly imagine. It's a kinky Japanese-made cafe.
Mm-hmm.
my god.
My God, it's everything I ever wanted.
Don't trust it. Don't trust it. Nope. Nope. And I'm walking over to the stuffed tiger and I'm pushing it over.
You push the stuffed tiger over. Some of its stuffing falls out. If you
How
wanna,
would shatter work with a with this shit?
the stuffing stuff probably not so well.
Not so well for the stuffing, or not so well for the shatter?
For the shatter.
Okay.
Alright, well, there's that pushed over.
Immediately after he's done pushing over the tiger,
There we go.
Oh god.
someone is upset that you've disturbed the you've molested the contents of this room.
It's a cat
guy?
boy.
Oh, I forgot to give you the handout, Shota players. This is what is now attacking Spari.
Attacking Spari!
With surprise, by the way.
Fuck you.
I don't know what
How am I
surprise
supposed
does.
to hold all of these handouts?
I don't get a turn in the initiative. Here, let me grab my thing.
It's a surprise round, except he gets to react after his first round that he was surprised on.
Conditions. Right, it's not technically.
Okay,
a condition.
everyone, roll for initiative. Yeah.
It's basically
Oh, yeah.
like stunned, except until the end of his first turn. Based on how it's been described. Heyo.
Oh yeah, great initiative all around, guys.
So it will make 2 claw attacks at you.
Okay, 1 second. I'm trying to find the full rules for surprise.
They're not. Is it doing it at
One of
advantage?
them could hit him if he doesn't shield Sparry.
Okay, 1 second.
Wait, you
Surprise
can't
round.
shield.
Do
You're
people
surprised.
attack
He
with?
hits him.
Do people attack with advantage?
If neither side is trying to be stealthy, they automatically notice each other. Otherwise, the inferiors. If you're surprised, you cannot move, take actions, and you can't take a reaction until that turn ends.
Alright, so you
So,
can't use shield.
Yeah.
So you're hit for 7 damage.
Ow.
And that's a surprise round over. It is, what?
Oh, no, I'm just shouting as the thing comes to life.
Can
I
you
called it! I called it! I don't trust it!
You're the one that did
can you
this.
just make the turn? Yeah. I need to move the turn order now. Fucking just how far away from me is? Oh, sweet. Not
He's right
5
next to
feet
you.
from me. Well, he's not
He's
right
10
next to
feet
me.
away.
That's
from
the
you.
important thing. I'm just gonna fucking bam bam, bam, bam bam.
Bam bam indeed, good sir.
Bam bam.
You hit twice.
Hell yeah.
You deal 20 damage.
If I can, if it'll let me fucking move, thank you. I'm just gonna be right here. What's his AC? Is it 13? 12?
You don't have to know.
I mean it's fucking low. I know that.
Yes, it is. Durza.
I'm just gonna bonk him.
Alright, go for bonking. That's a hit.
6 damage. 4 and 2. And that's my
Oh, your
turn.
weapon does fire damage too. That's cool.
Yep.
Alright. Fizzrite, it's now your turn.
Does this creature appear to be made of metal?
No, it
or
appears to be
wearing
made
armor
out
made
of...
of metal?
It is partly made of... It seems to be more stone-like, but it is returned to its more... It was petrified, basically.
Okay, I'm gonna shock and grasp
Uh,
it.
I just realized Elemental Bane doesn't make that damage type do more. It just takes away the resistance of that.
Well,
It
damage.
also
you
That's really
do
all
the
it
damage
does.
whenever they get hit with it the first time.
You hit with shock and
That's
grasp.
true.
Alright, it takes 8 points of lightning damage.
It's basically, think of it this way.
And
Because
then I'm
you're...
going to
Oh, go ahead.
back off. Actually, I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20.
Because you're only going to cast that with a correct elemental type that matches the party's abilities, assuming anyone, managed to hit the thing that you've targeted with that, and it fails its concentration check, you're doing 2d6 every turn for a minute.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
And this is a thing I'm pretty sure I made sure with Sparry. I don't lose concentration on that spell if I use another spell unless it's a concentration spell.
Correct.
The were-jaguar, as you now know it to be, is going to go down into a sprint and sprint past Durza. You get an attack of opportunity. Is going to leap into the air
Cool.
and
I'm going to
pounce.
choose to use my attack of opportunity to cast a spell.
Okay, what spell are you casting?
That's a great question.
Hold person, because fuck your plans.
I mean, I don't have hold person, so I'm gonna have to go real fancy. I'll brandish my rune and cast fucking banishment.
Okay, go.
Yeet.
Charisma save. It's banished.
Alright, we got a minute till it shows back up again, and then we beat it into the fucking floor.
Was it?
Everybody
Did
ready?
you banish it like mid-flight, or was it still on the ground? This is me asking right now, not in the game.
It was probably about to jump.
Okay. Now I'm just gonna stand right here.
We're gonna do the shit. The what's the name of that anime? The really poorly animated, intentionally joke one. Blue hair and blonde
Yes,
hair.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember what it's called.
It's
blonde.
it's that one with them standing over a cuckoo clock with a hammer.
What?
I have to find this.
I'm looking it up now.
The only anime I can think of that has a blue hair, blonde hair character is Panty and Stalking, and I don't think
No,
it's
it's
that.
not
It is
that.
not Panty and
It's-
Stocking. I would be able to.
It's 2019.
I guess she has purple hair.
2019. It aired at the same time as Made in Abyss. I know that.
Yeah, it did.
Fall image search.
Man.
Reference. Because I know they did a bunch of
What kind
references in the show.
of what kind of anime was it?
It's like a
It was a
joke.
reference show.
Yeah.
Oh, the fucking the short
Right.
one and the tall one.
Yeah.
Right.
What the pop
Oh,
something?
oh, I
Pop
know.
Team Epic!
Pop Team Epic!
Yes.
Alright, I don't have to look it up anymore.
When you said it was around that time, I was like, there were a few shows that were around that time, and then I was like, oh, it fucking came to me.
Pop Team Epic.
Didn't watch that show.
It was pretty funny.
Surprisingly. Yeah, that.
Alright. So you have a minute before it comes back. What would you like to do, y'all?
I'll hold two Eldritch Blasts.
Did I say this was a clock or did I say it was a calendar?
I have no idea.
You said it was a calendar, but it can be... Reality can be whatever.
Calendar. And... Tiger... Face... There you go.
Okay, let's go ahead and post that GIF. This is exactly... I'm going to post the GIF as an answer to what I'm doing. Also, in that time, I'm dropping my shield so that I can two-hand my hammer.
I'm just gonna prepare a shocking grasp for when it comes back.
When it comes back, does it get to take the rest of its turn?
I think it comes back and then on its turn it does stuff.
It would come back on its turn, though, because it is its turn right now, when it was banished.
No.
Whose turn would it come back on?
It specifies how it works.
Let me. Yeah, I'm looking at the spell description right now, trying to read through the mechanic.
You can
when
end it
comes
early,
back.
so it comes back on
The target
your turn.
reappears in the space to the left or the nearest occupied space if that space is unoccupied. Otherwise, the target doesn't return. So it would just reappear. It wouldn't get the rest of its turn. Yeah, the target remains there until the spell ends, at which point it reappears in the space left or the nearest unoccupied space that it or in the nearest unoccupied space if that space is occupied.
But Durza can choose to end the spell whenever, basically. So.
Right. So once we're all set up, I can just say we're ending it and then we're bonking it.
All right, are you all set up?
I believe so.
Yep.
Also,
Alright.
my AC is too lower right now. I'm at my most vulnerable.
The creature
All right.
returns.
Cool. Bonk.
I think we hit it. So are you doing anything?
I would be standing next to it, technically.
Sorry, I was posting anime.
What do you want as a follow-up to the first season, my guy? It ends
I don't
pretty
know.
definitively.
No, it ends with stalking, murdering Panty.
Yes. So, how would you like to continue from that endpoint?
Does that
I
really
don't know.
happen?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
She
he's
just,
not
like,
kidding.
She just like turns evil all of a sudden, and then just chops the fuck out of the blonde-haired.
It starts all Eris with the blade in the chest, and then good old Trigger. So that's Gynax.
I didn't know it ended like that. I thought we were just like friends.
Up
I've never seen the show, but
until the end.
damn.
It's incredibly horny. So,
Top tier.
no, not
I
top
mean,
tier. I watched
you know,
it because it was Gynax, and I'll watch things from good studios to give them a chance.
All right, so you guys did.
Oh, I didn't roll damage. There we go.
I rolled
Yes.
a 26 on my attack roll, by the way.
Yeah, I see that. All right, so in terms of damage, we got 19. Let's bump that up to
Plus
10.
11 is 30.
Yeah, and then another.
Plus 14 is 44.
All right.
Assuming it has no resistances.
Ah, yes.
It is resistant to lightning, force, and bludgeoning and fire.
There's no way it's resistant to force.
Yeah.
Is there really nothing that's resistant to force?
There is one thing that is resistant to force. One.
The horned terror.
It's like an aboleth or something. Or whatever 5e's version of that is.
Yeah, there's Aboleth. Resistant force.
3/5 force is so good that not only does nothing have resistance to it, you can bonk things that went ethereal with force damage, and being immune to every damage type doesn't make them immune to force damage.
Yeah, officially in 5th edition, the only things that are resistant to force is nothing. But helmed horrors are the only thing in the monster manual that are immune to force.
Mm-hmm.
So force is a good damage type.
So now we'll
Correct.
go back. These are all held actions, so it is now Shane Vark's turn.
Well, here I go blasting.
Oh, also, the creature is no longer in hybrid form. It is fully in jaguar form.
Well,
Okay.
here I go blasting.
You hit twice.
Damn, its AC is low.
That's
It
another.
probably has a.
Oh,
low
that's
AC.
that's fucking max damage on that one.
20 damage.
All right.
Oh, baby, a triple.
How much health does this thing have?
It has a lot of HP. To compensate for its
It's
terrible
not-
AC.
That's my
Alright.
turn.
There's your move.
All right. I must bonk.
You hit?
Too bad
Pathetic.
I'm not my character in Starfinder. I could just use a move action and be like, ah, yes, this is a whatever.
Fizzrite, it is now your turn.
All
Fighters
right,
in this edition can discern if someone is like weaker than them, like Battlemaster. You can find out
If
enemy
someone's
stats.
what?
Battlemaster can figure out enemy stats in this game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a. if it's a certain monk thing or if it's Matt Mercer's Cobalt monk, but they can
Monk.
use their thing to. They can
It's
use
Matt.
their thing to learn their shit to
It's
extract
Matt Mercer
aspects.
homebrew. Shocking
Yeah.
grass.
Imagine playing monk.
You deal 6.
This
So
post
I'm
brought
back.
to you by the Everyone Other Than Rangers gang.
Imagine playing a ranger.
Alright,
Just be a fucking rogue.
once again, it is going to
Be
run
a
past
fighter.
you guys.
Be
Durza, you get an attack of
anything.
opportunity as it's going to pounce on the wizard.
I am resisting the urge to banish it again.
Oh,
Dude,
here I
your-
go banishing
Your
again.
spell slots, they are very
You-
sick.
You don't have frost ray or something, do you?
I wish I did. If I
Okay.
had hold person, I would have held him the first time.
Alright,
I guess I'll just hit him. Will I? Will I just hit him?
I don't know.
It would be funnier if I blinded him. Yeah, I'll just hit him.
alright. You miss.
Damn.
That's the first time you guys have missed. So
I
you
have
guys-
to roll a
What'd
3
you
or
roll?
below. I got a 9. I would bet he has an AC of 10.
No, make a strength save for me.
It's a
Me?
strength save?
Yeah, he's pouncing on you.
Oh, he's pouncing on Spare.
Spari, you are knocked prone, so he's gonna have advantage for these attacks.
Oh god, okay.
I thought
Claw?
he was trying to get away.
Claw, bite.
Okay, just the first one hits.
No opportunity for cursings.
Fuck, piss, shit. Why is my HP not... What? Someone deleted my HP.
Where'd your
By someone,
HP
I
go?
mean me, probably.
You had 7, and then I gave you, you
think I
healed
was
yourself for mediocre,
at, like,
and I healed you for...
25?
Yeah, here, we can look.
Does that sound right, Sens?
You healed yourself for 16,
Yeah,
Wait, can
and then I healed you for 12.
that sounds right. Because you were at 2
Okay.
before healing.
Okay, so
So you
I
ju-
take another 10.
Yeah, you take 10. And you don't get cursed with Warjagger lycanthropy. Lycanthropy.
Oh god, it's a fucking weird jaguar?
Imagine being able to be Baleful Polymorph. This post brought to you by the Druid Gang.
It is now Shane Vark's turn as the gnome is being mauled on the ground.
Oh my god! Here I go blasting.
You hit once.
I want to use
Your inspiration? Are you sure?
No, I'm just gonna hit with one.
Go for it.
Hold on to that. Oh, that's fucking max damage.
You blast it. Durza, your move.
I want to use
Alright.
movement, please, sir.
Oh,
Sir
I
DM?
apologize.
No, it's been denied.
The floor
I
is.
would like to be behind Durza.
Alright,
Thank you.
Durza is now your move.
Searing Smite bonus action. Roll the bonk.
Let's make a con save.
Well, I have to hit first.
Okay.
You know, there's not
You
a
hit.
lot of spells that are reactions in 5th edition.
No.
I deal 4 and 2, and then I believe... I don't think it makes the con save the first time, but it won't take the damage after this. Searing Smite, your weapon flares and deals an extra damage. At the start of each of its turns until... Yeah, so that'll just be at the start of its turn. The pain ends, so it takes 4 bludgeoning and 6 fire, and then it doesn't have the residual fiery ouch.
Alright, that dies. You smash it down, and the flames encompass its head, and it collapses upon your poor gnome.
Right. And I'm going to drag the burning corpse off
of
the gnome.
That is very kind of you.
Oh god, it's hot and toasty and it smells like wet dog, but also burning dog hair.
It reverts back to its human form.
Ah, the smell of burnt hair. Many a first-time forge-goer's experience.
Gross.
The fish is going to start
Brings me
swimming
back,
around
it
here.
does.
Smells fine to me.
So the fish is just swimming there?
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright,
what the fuck is up with this fish?
Want me to just use a shatter on it?
I mean,
I'm thinking about it, but I think we open a couple doors first.
I'm just putting it out there. I have another pearl.
Look, I agree. We destroy the thing. Eventually. Once we don't need the resources.
Sons, can I just fucking shoot it with an Eldritch Blast?
You'll miss, but go for it.
you'll
You know
miss.
I miss. Does it just not have an AC?
Yes,
Is it
correct. You will not hit it.
Alright, I'm
Is
just
it 'cause
opening
it's
this
so
door.
fast?
Cause fuck it.
Alright, dynamic lighting.
Sons, sorry, how you doing on Eld?
15, I'm fine.
You want a potion?
I'm fine. I have my own
All right.
potions. If I'm worried, I'll take one.
What is this symbol here? Oh, that's tiger. That's
What
my
symbol?
writing. It's such the color. I can't read the pink.
You can change your color.
I should. I'll do that now.
You can also just change the color you draw in. I was drawing black.
Alright, the fish is going to follow behind Sparry. And then swim
It's
in front of
following
you guys.
us.
It's going to swim in front of you guys, and then you turn and swim past you guys back to here.
Right, the fish doesn't want us to go here, that means we're going the right way.
Hell yeah.
This is another nondescript hallway. Stucco walls, stone floors, stone ceiling.
I don't like that you use that word. I want to see if there are traps.
Alright, roll perception for me.
That word being stuck for reference.
I thought it was stucco as well, but ticked him off. You notice nothing as unusual. Oh, I just
What's
remembered. You guys didn't loot this room. Besides knocking the tiger over. You monsters.
Nope, just knocked the tiger over and left.
Alright. Yeah. You don't detect any traps, Shane.
Let me know when an hour has passed, by the way.
Oh, I'll let you know.
Hey, can you let me know when the next
No.
dawn happens? I'm pretty sure it's not going to happen for like 8 hours.
I'm opening this door.
Alright. Give me one moment. Ooh, dynamic lighting. Before you go in, let me read this for you. The
Ooh.
floor of this room is covered with a layer of fine gray dust and ash, 3 inches deep. Across the room, opposite from where you entered, is another set of double doors. There are 2 empty alcoves in the north and south. On the small ledges of each corner of a room are pieces that appear to be broken pottery. You may go in.
I'm not in the game at the second. I'm writing something to someone.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's 3 inches of ash.
Yeah, on the floor. That's a lot of
I
ash.
don't like it.
That's a lot of ash.
I
Yeah.
don't like it.
Also,
Like this
I
room,
don't like it.
perhaps a giant kiln that will burst into flames once you walk in. Oh, wonderful.
Lord of Cinder, thank
Yes,
you.
thank you. Very good.
3 inches of ash.
It's my new band name.
Plin plin plon.
That is a good band name.
Yeah, 3 inches of ash.
Alright, well, I suppose I step in.
As you move into the room, your steps send motes of dust and ash swirling into the air, and these clouds form shapes. First, from the ash, a dusty phantom assumes the shape of a woman. Her face is forlorn and tear-streaked. She throws up her hands in despair, rushes into one of the alcoves, and disappears. That'd be this alcove here.
Right,
Is that a
dust's
woman in
haunted.
white?
Fuck it.
Nope, not dealing with dust ghosts.
Before you
The
close the
things I'm-
door,
Dealing with
Cleric?
Vesco Snout
Okay. You guys gonna close the door?
Oh, completely.
Alright, the door is closed. Dust's haunted! It's like the
Moon's haunted.
moon's
We're
haunted.
back. Dust's haunted.
What? Cock's pistol. Dust's haunted. Alright.
Alright,
Not-
let's check this room again.
Not appropriately
there any-
equipped to deal with dust ghosts
Is there
at the
any
moment.
loot in here, Sons?
Why don't you roll investigation for me, and I'll let you know.
Nope.
There's lots of, like I told you, there's tiger and there's big cat skins hung up on the wall. You imagine those would be valuable. Would someone else like to roll investigation? Is someone else also watching?
I'll look around.
Yeah, I have big boy investigation.
Alright, go for it. So you guys immediately see there's something gleaming from the innards of a tiger, the stuffed tiger that you knocked over.
All right.
Guys, there's nothing in here. We should go.
Fizzrite also notices some other things because he rolled above a 20, and he's so good at everything he does. And so handsome.
All right. I'm gonna take the dagger that someone handed me for some reason and gut the
Someone handed
tiger.
you a dagger?
Oh wait, no, I converted that one. Let me delete that. You handed me a dagger and then I turned it into gold.
Yeah, I had an extra one.
So that's gone. So instead, I will. Hey, throw me your dagger.
You find that there's a secret door behind, sorry, here, the tiger eye. And you also investigate the calendar stone, and let me describe that to you. The calendar, a great wheel of stone, is carved from limestone. In the center of the calendar is a symbol of a sun surrounded by various sigils depicting seasons of the year. The stone is 10 foot across and is mounted 5 feet above the floor on a stone altar. On the altar rests a ceremonial dagger of flint and jade, and a statue of a cat that is also in jade. At the foot of the altar is a stuffed cat, poses as if begging or attempting to catch something in the air. If you want to roll again for searching this area, please give me a roll.
Yeah. Both those rolls were pretty bad.
Well, first off, you get the dagger, if you choose to take it, and the jade statue.
Can you re-describe the dagger for me?
It is a jade and flint sacrificial dagger.
They really
Ooh.
like their jade here.
They had a lot of it.
Yeah, I'm suspicious of that.
And the jade statue. Which
I'm going to pick those up with Mage Hand and put them into my bag.
Alright. And the dwarf also finds in the stuffed cat, in a tail of a stuffed cat, because it looked different from the others, he finds a scroll.
Hmm.
A
Does
scroll
it
of
seem like
what?
anything I can read?
Can you read Scroll of Protection?
Circle of Protection? I think so. Let me look at my spell list.
And also, you find a secret door behind the calendar.
Wait, are you just talking about the item Scroll of Protection?
Yeah, Scroll of
or-
Protection.
I don't know. Okay, so it's not a scroll that casts a spell.
No.
Okay, then no, I can't read it because it's not a. Right, I found something written down. I'll just keep it for now.
Let me go to magic items and see if I can help you with this.
I mean, we have literally everyone currently present can cast Identify. We're just choosing not to.
Yeah, I could just spend 11 minutes and cast Identify.
One, definitely not Scroll of Protection.
Okay, I don't know what a Scroll of Protection does.
Which type is it?
Oh, yes, it's, well, you guys identify feline beasts and feline lycanthropes.
Wow.
Wow,
I mean,
that's
actually,
amazingly
the scroll
worthless.
encloses you in an invisible barrier that extends from you to to form a 5-foot radius, 10-foot height cylinder for 5 minutes. This barrier this barrier prevents beasts from entering or affecting anything within the cylinder. The cylinder moves with you and remains centered on you. However, if you move in such a way that a beast would be inside the cylinder, the effect ends. A creature can attempt to overcome the barrier by using an academic DC.
It's like a magic circle.
It's literally the circle of protection spell from 3.5, but as a scroll.
All right.
Cool. Except it's for cats. Well, we don't know that, but
the jade statue, by the
label
way,
it so
weighs 9 pounds, and the dagger was a +1 dagger.
Okay.
If you identified those as well.
I'd have to do separate casts on those.
no, we're not.
Well,
We're not identifying at the moment.
I'm just
that I
gonna
know
tell
of.
you, you can recognize it immediately as a very good dagger. And a statue.
I mean,
that weighs
I
9
could have
pounds.
been doing identify on the dagger if he did it on the scroll.
Yeah, that
Just
sounds
putting out
fine.
there.
So you guys found 2 secret doors here and here. So in all, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 entrances to this room, and you've been through 2 of them.
And one of them
Yay.
leads to haunted dust.
Ghosts. Haunted.
I'm gonna check this door for traps.
All right.
I'm gonna
Roll
turn
investigation.
this fan up. It's fucking hot.
You do not find traps.
Are you sure?
He rolled a
You
23.
rolled so low.
All right. Would
Where
you like to
fuck is
open
my
the door?
scroll wheel? There it is.
This right.
Sorry, what?
Would you like to open the door?
Was it trapped?
No, it was not trapped.
To your knowledge.
Okay. I will open it up then.
It's a hallway.
Long ass hallway is your favorite.
And it fucking turns.
I will move down the hallway.
I love diagonal hallways. It's so much fun.
This is extra
You can't
windy
just
just for you.
Can't just use my fucking shit.
Just press buttons on your keypad. I don't know. I don't understand.
I don't like.
Or you can drag
keypads.
yourself.
Would
drag
you like to
myself
check
over.
this trapped as well? Check for traps here as well. Can we get some new music up in here?
Sure. Let me.
Thank you. Math rock mix? What? What does that even mean?
Don't judge my math rock.
I'm not sure what math rock would be either.
I'm guessing it
It's
has to
just,
do with like unusual rhythm or tempos.
Yeah,
or...
it's rock with weird
Tempos.
weird time measures and shit.
So like frame by frame.
Do you choose to open this door, party?
Let me check for traps.
All right, investigate for me.
'Cause I'll totally see them. No. I keep
Uh,
rolling lower and lower on those.
you don't think it's trapped.
It's fine.
Would you like to open it?
I'm sorry, Shane. Are you the most qualified for that? Normally, I'm the one that does it.
Sir, I don't know what I'm qualified for in the slightest.
Okay. Yeah, you are some man that just got delivered by an angel, so I'm gonna check.
I was not delivered by an angel. He is a fuckhead.
I love that every time someone brings up he was brought here by an angel, he says no, he was not an angel, because he wasn't.
Yeah, but he looks like an angel, so it counts.
I'm still
No,
calling
he
it
doesn't.
angel.
You never saw him. You saw the guy that took relics, which was a different person.
You find no traps, and the door creaks open.
I'm not going in there.
Why?
In fact, fuck that. I'm going back down this way.
Alright, fair enough.
I'm going to carefully enter in here.
You find a very narrow hallway. And by narrow, it's probably like
Nice.
multiple, like 4 feet across, so it's still fine, but you know.
I'm gonna check for traps in this hallway because this seems like something that would crush you.
Alright, go for it.
Oh my god.
Fizrite, you find no traps. You're confident there are no traps here.
Alright, let's go.
And my confidence is gonna lead me to opening the door.
Alright. Allow me to get some notes ready.
Oh dear god.
I would like to hide behind Durza.
Let's get this up here.
This is notably not an instrumental version.
Alright. In the center of this room is a withered tree that looks like a leafless willow, rooted in a tear-placed depression. The bottom of this hollow is filled with oily water, a few inches deep. Across the room, beyond the dead tree, is another door. Around the sides of the room, a 5-foot ledges encircle the tree. The walls of a room are bead in condensation. Here's a handout. Show the players. Show to everyone.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, that's just unbelievably cursed.
Oh, it's
And-
I want to be
the...
nowhere near that.
And everyone roll initiative.
Oh god. It's like the tree from Darkmire in
Over
RuneScape.
here.
Ooh, I get to re-roll that.
It's like the Blisterwood tree.
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, I'm thinking the tree from Berserk personally.
To me, it looks like those. Remember those like centipede ladies that lived in the water? They looked like drowned.
Yeah,
women?
and Dark Souls 3.
Yeah. That's what this thing reminds me of. Did I forget to select my token? Yes, I did.
You did indeed.
Come in.
Again, it really just looks incredibly cursed, would be my only description of this thing.
Yeah, it does. You may, well, it goes first, actually. So, tentacles are gonna come up, and let's see who's in range. Everyone. Alright, it's gonna
Oh,
make a tentacle
no.
attack against everyone.
I've seen
Can it hit me?
hentai.
It sure can.
Does
So-
it even know I'm here? Because I was hiding behind Durza.
It has a passive perception of 16
I rolled a 17, good sir.
on stealth. Oh, snap. You did. Alright, it makes, tendril attacks at the other two. First at the gnome. That's a crit fail. Then at you, dwarf.
Ha, be a halfling, bitch.
Ha! Miss.
Oh, fuck! Then at the gnome again. And then at the
So
dwarf
what?
again.
What does it fucking
Alright.
roll?
Well,
You
it
get
would
plus
theoretically hit the dwarf or the gnome, but we have to wait till he sees if he shields.
A 26 won't
Actually,
save him.
no, it hits them through the shield.
Yeah. You are grappled.
Amazing.
So it is going to reel in. Now, let me know if you heard this one before, guys. It's gonna grapple the gnome. Let's get a good grapple icon here. Get this out of here. Let's go with
Do you have freedom of movement?
it's
I
gonna-
could have freedom of movement, but I don't have it attuned because it's not a good spell.
I have it attuned because we're underwater right now in my campaign.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's conditionally good. Or if you're, for example, in a jungle covered in awful terrain.
And it's gonna take a bite.
How many attacks does this thing get?
5. And now I wait for Sparry to return to see he's in quite the pickle.
Pretty sure he's unconscious.
He can use shield on this, can he?
No.
He's an AC of 19. Rip.
Yeah, so a 24 would not...
You're correct. Well, Sparry, you've just been grabbed by this weird tentacle tree, and it dealt 14 damage to you. You have 1 HP left.
Oh, right, it didn't have advantage. It just did 14. Just.
It is grappled and
Should I use
restrained.
Radiant on this thing?
Okay, hello. Can you guys?
Does grappled
Yes, I
or
can hear you.
restrained? Conditions 5e.
I know what they do. I don't need.
Okay, do either of them give advantage?
Yeah, it gives it advantage when I'm restrained.
Alright, then it did crit you. So you're unconscious.
So he's unconscious.
Oh, very cool.
Shane Vark, is now your turn.
Cool. I have to go here so I can actually see in here. Just gonna start blasting, I guess.
Both
Yep.
pelt off
This is-
the figure. Neither seem to do substantial damage.
Cool. I'm gonna move right here and just hope.
Alright, well, he's unconscious but stable. So
Oh, he's auto
my
stable. I was gonna
turn.
ask for a death save. Durza, it's not your turn.
Alright, well, I'll fucking do it again.
Banish?
How
Yeah,
charismatic is this fucked up tree?
this time from my actual spell slot.
Alright. It fails.
It fails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I pick up the gnome. And I fucking walk out.
Jaguar? Is it the same?
My mistake.
Does it have
My
the same
mistake.
charisma?
Wait, give me a moment, please.
I mean, does it have a
Can you-
+6 on charisma?
No, it definitely does not. It's actually worse than the Were Jaguar.
Oh,
I
good.
kind of figured the tree would have terrible charisma, yeah, but... Alright, I drag the gnome's unconscious body, and I'm just walking back to the main room. Just, nope. Fucking out.
This
Absolutely
is the second
not.
I
time
hate
you've had to
this
pick up a gnome.
place.
I'm putting him down. And my game is lagging. God bless your roll 20.
I hate this place.
Do you still have mage armor up, or is it gone?
He has it for 8 hours.
Even if he goes
It's not
unconscious?
concentration.
Alright.
Alright, 11 for the gnome. Ahem. Well, hello again. Turns out all of the directions from this hallway are fucking cursed.
What if we go one of the secret ways? What if they're secret for a reason? Because this is the way you should go.
Or they're secret because they're more cursed than the other ways.
Oh shit, you could be right.
The gnome is the gnome. The fish is now swimming around here. No, you healed for 11, not just 1.
I didn't know I got healed at all.
Yeah, I healed you. I picked you up and walked out of the room. And then healed you.
Okay, cool.
Guys,
Oh dear
my
God! I don't know what happened, but there was tentacles and I was pulled in.
You guys might have time to
Yup.
sprint past it before it gets summoned back.
Nope. We're not intentionally isolating ourselves past a thing that's hard to kill.
Fair.
Always secure your route of retreat.
Did you learn that in the army, Durza?
Aye. That and the man fights with his stomach.
Is that why you have a spoon?
Yes.
Alright. So what is your team's plan of attack now?
I would like to take a long nap.
I want to open up another door. Let's see the whole menagerie before we figure out what we're attuning.
I mean, I figure it
I'll
might be a
just
good
go first
idea
this time.
to wait for the other party members to return to take on the
Oh yeah, the
murder
nasty tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems like a later problem. I just want to see what else is around, because we've got weird ghosts, which I'm seriously considering attuning Magic Circle for.
This has been an interesting session.
Alright, screw it. Everyone else is away from it, so I'm just opening this door.
Alright. Allow me to describe this room before you go in. Excuse me.
Sure.
This passageway leads towards a set of double bronze doors bearing an engraving face of a jaguar god. Both walls of a corridor are carved to represent two lines of warriors in profile, holding a hatchet-headed polearms and facing the western doors. These figures are painted with vivid, lifelike colors: red, black, white, green, yellow.
Hmm.
Don't like it. You know, I'm gonna assume, like
Take the
everything
first step
else
in.
here, and anything that we go past is going to just come to life and murder us.
Right, that does seem to be kind of the thing here. So just to be clear, this is just the walls, right? These little stuck out parts are what again? Sorry?
You don't know what they are. They're weird lumps of the walls.
Oh, they're weird lumps in the walls. Fantastic. I will walk up to one. Fuck it.
You can feel it, and it's like the soft stucco. You could probably tear it away.
Right, both of you be ready back there with a spell to damage whatever comes out of this. But of
will
the
hold-
three of us, should probably be me doing the digging.
I will hold Eldritch Blasts.
Oh, also, my shield is re-equipped, so I should actually change my AC back. I will peel back the stucco on the eastern wall, since left is north for some godforsaken reason.
So you peeling away the stucco, and you find basically a statue of a soldier with a polearm. There.
Okay, well, I'm gonna peel back the other one.
Same thing on the other side.
I would like to put them in the same place.
What do you mean? Like move them?
How big are these?
They're life size.
Oh, these aren't like small statues. These are
No.
figures.
Mm-hmm.
They're stone?
Correct.
Right. I'm gonna hit one, be ready to kill it. You all ready?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll hold
yeah.
a firebolt.
Alright.
All right, just
I
roll
will
damage for me.
hoist my thing above my head and bonk the one I'm
Uber
next to on the
folder.
noggin.
Firebolt.
You crack its face in, and part of its face falls off, like it's chipped away, but like it doesn't react in any way.
Really?
Correct.
Hmm.
Hmm.
It's got a spear, right?
It's more of a pole arm than a spear. Simple spear.
Okay. What kind of pole arm is it if it's
It's
not
got
a
a
spear?
hatchet.
Are we
It's got a
talking?
hatchet head at the end.
It's a halberd?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or a pole axe.
Or a pole axe. Pole axes are halberds, though. Come on.
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
not a real distinction. I'm gonna smash the arm holding the pole arm.
All right, so a few good whacks over and over, and you're able to smash it. It falls onto a pressure plate, which you now notice as it activates, and the other statues they both move and swing forward, both missing you, swiping at each other. And you notice shocking, like electricity jumps between their two weapons as they glance near each other.
Wait, there are two weapons? Isn't the other one's weapon like on the ground because I broke the arm it was holding it in?
It had two arms holding it. One arm fell to the ground.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Well, wait, they're not upright? Or they are upright? I thought they were lying down.
No, these are standing up statues.
Okay, I thought the lumps were like lumps on the ground. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna break the other arm then. Fuck it.
All right, it falls to the ground, and you've essentially disarmed that statue. Oh,
I'm going
effectively.
to literally disarmed. In
Yes.
fact,
I hate you so much.
I'm going to drag the spear and the arm away from the pressure plate.
All right, you're
Just
able to
gonna
do
like
so.
drag it back into this room and just put the pole arm into the corpse of this guy. Fuck it. Just gonna boom.
You
There we go.
notice
That's there now.
it still zaps him, and the corpse twitches as the blade is pushed into him.
Who could know that something so important would be portended by the twitch in the leg of a dead rat? Alright, well, time to do it again.
All right, you repeat the process and disarm the trap.
Alright. I'm gonna drag the other spicy spear, and I'm gonna put it in, I'm gonna put it on the stuffed tiger, because I don't want them next to each other, because I don't want them to arc.
And starfire. Okay. You have disarmed the trap. I feel like now would be a good time to stop the session,
Alright.
Might be a good idea.
and we can get on to this next time. I'll just delete this. This trap has been disarmed. And we'll see what happens next time.
All right.
Alright, someone
next
labeled
time
the
we can-
tree, I'm gonna label the ghost.
Yeah.
Someone already
It
did.
stands haunted.
Okay, good.
Okay, cool.
You should also label the way we came. Game.
Yeah, that's here. It's gonna be labeled "come" because that's where we came.
Yep.
But it's also where the game is. Alright, and I will teleport the others to you. Where are they?
So do we tell them that we killed a beholder?
Yeah, you do.
Absolutely. We killed a beholder, we ran into a weird tree, and the dust's haunted.
So I remember you saying like earlier, like the beholders in this game must be way lower, like CR compared to C3. Nope, they're still like CR 14.
Okay, that was kind of what I figured, because, like, if they had even half of the eye stalks that freaking beholders normally do, even with the general lack of saver dies in 5e, like, I'm assuming they have Touch of Death as an eye beam, and I don't know how you make that do anything other than death.
So what does is it does necrotic
they-
damage, and if it brings you to 0, you die.
Is that why you were so okay with only 3 of us fighting a beholder? Because it wasn't a beholder?
Yeah.
I figured it was either a super weakened beholder.
I figured it could have been a pseudo beholder because those are a thing.
Yeah, I was thinking it was either a beholder or like, or not a beholder,
It's a what's it called? Let me look at my monster manual. I got a freaking.
I assumed it was like a bunch of gazers or something.
There's a weaker version of
It was
beholder.
basically just a bomb.
Yeah, a gazer is a CR 1/2 beholder. Basically, it's a beholder that dreams of itself, makes a gazer.
So there's just a bunch of gazers because beholders dream of nothing but themselves.
Yes, essentially.
So let's see. You have cleared. What is this? Oh, that's your hammer.
A goth. There we go.
Goth. You cleared this hallway.
Gauth.
This room.
Oh yeah. Okay, I knew about those. Those
Yeah.
are
They're
those are
CR6.
beholders that are something's been done to them, right?
Yeah, it depends on the edition you're in.
The lore is different.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
basically,
when the
it's
ritual to summon a specter goes wrong, a goth might push it. Oh wait, no, it's just literally something that is different. Okay, quack.
Dwarf, did you close the doors to the tree?
yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Dynamic lighting. So, next time, which way do you guys think you're gonna go?
Well, we probably kill the tree first, because the tree is the most straightforward. And then we deal with directly west, because we haven't looked at that door. I really don't want to
Did you
deal
say
with the
there was
ghosts.
Did
There's
you say
one
there
here.
was a thing here?
Yeah, there's a door
Yeah,
here.
door.
You guys haven't
We
figured
should
out how to
probably
open
mark
it yet.
that just in case.
I'll remind you.
See.
Apparently, a goth is just a creature that resembles a beholder for the sake of attempting to trick other creatures.
So it's mimicry.
Yeah.
I mean, it does the things a beholder does in 3.5, just significantly shittier.
Yeah. God, there's a creature that's a beholder that's been like fucked up by
Illithids?
there's a few different kinds. I don't which one's a death kiss? Is that
I mean, that's
No,
an undead beholder.
A death kiss is one
no,
that dreams
it's
of
not.
bleeding.
Okay, yeah.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ways for you to go. Well, you came from 1, so there's 5. Unless you want to go back.
Sorry, how many times did you go down in this fucking in this one?
Only twice.
Jesus.
Hey, he didn't die. He never even made a death
should-
save.
That's true.
That periaptive wound closure.
How many times can you use that thing?
Unlimited.
It simply is.
It is while I'm attuned to it. Also, whenever I roll hit dice, I get double the hit dice. Or double the HP from the hit dice.
That's pretty fucking good for you.
Yeah. I mean, considering I only rolled d6s, though, and I have 1 d8 to roll, it's not that great.
I mean, it's still good.
Yeah.
Would you guys like to take a long rest, or we'll just decide that at the start of next session?
I think we decide that at
We'll
the
probably
next
decide
session.
at the start.
Secret
Yeah.
What's this say?
So
Spear.
what's what say?
Spear,
Spear.
stuffed, secret in 2 different colors, and tiger faced, and calendar.
I think that was supposed to be southeast, but I just used it to write secret.
Oh, okay. I think you're right.
Oh, yeah, I did write SE for Southeast.
What do you guys want to label
And
this
then,
door?
of course,
Oh, we got tree,
nothing. It's resolved.
sands
There's-
haunted.
We don't know anything past that, so at the moment, that door is the best door.
Doubt.png?
No, I mean, it's the best door because there's nothing there that is haunted dust or a tree.
Okay, I have some gamers that
Fuck
would like
trees.
to raid with me in
Alright,
Escape.
I will end the
So
recording.
I
Say
shall go
goodbye.
play Run Escape. Thanks for murdering me,